I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
What do you do?
Why did you put vodka in my water that I just drank vodka?
You already got me with the
I already got
coffee.
Danny too.
Foul ball.
I thought that was Kyle's.
Put in my hairspray.
And I was so
God
panicked.
damn it.
I was so panicked when you picked it up.
Why did you say something?
It was too late. It was
Took a
too
chug
late.
of vodka.
It was the biggest drink I've ever seen, Big Cat.
Why did you do that?
I thought it was
Problem putting
Kyle's.
down the bottle.
Is it pure?
Yeah.
Pure vegan?
No, it's
pretty
some
watered
water too.
I wouldn't have said anything.
Sorry, Big Cat.
Oh,
I thought you needed to pick me up.
how much vodka did you put in there?
Decent amount.
a lot.
Decent amount.
The worst is I got in here and
Shit.
I made a note of how much was in here. And
Oh, you should have said something.
Unbeknownst to me, he had already got me because I put my coffee down. And I hadn't even seen him in here yet.
I kind of took that like a champ.
You just
You
looked
just
over.
whined
Yeah.
like crazy.
I don't think you were.
No, I whined after the fact, but like the actual sipping
You
of it.
swallowed it well?
You drank it and then you just stared at the bottle.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fuck was that?
Man, my bad.
Shit.
I didn't
All
think
right.
you'd chug that much.
I'm just going to have to eat some more ice cream.
I guess.
Vodka and ice cream.
Roback.com, promo code YAK, 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts. Roback.com, promo code YAK. Sweet. Was that vodka bottle full?
No, I got Danny yesterday and this morning.
Danny, you drank some?
I've just been getting Danny
morning.
drunk.
Nick has a vodka problem, but doesn't drink. The only
You know
person
what?
with the vodka problem doesn't drink it.
Good play.
Respect.
I'm gonna inject you with heroin.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
That's like my
not?
ultimate fantasy.
Yeah.
Someone does it to
Honestly,
me.
I get to
Feel a little
experience-
prick on your
I
back.
get to experience it without the guilt of me like choosing to do it. That's a
Yeah.
pretty good deal.
I'm more mad that I have to go get a new water.
I'll get it for you.
No, you don't have to get it for me.
No, I've just been I was like trying to just get Danny drunk throughout the day yesterday.
We have to normalize like amicable drugging.
Yeah. Yeah, like we should just try to drug each other a little bit.
I think that it has a bad stigma.
Yeah.
Not a lot, you're saying, just a little.
It would boost
thank you,
it would
appreciate
boost
that.
morale.
Can I give a suggestion for an episode? We have however many chocolate pieces.
Whoa, what are you doing with your glasses?
Yeah, that's new.
What glasses?
What are you doing?
That's some kind of statement.
Are you trying to be the hot
so
teacher?
two-
Are you doing hot teacher?
Two strands of hair on either side of your face.
Slut strands.
Are you doing hot teacher right now?
No,
Why do I want to go to Six Flags?
I think she's doing.
party on, Wayne. All right, excellent. No, I panicked at Target. The week we had off, my kids were still in daycare, so I said, ooh, I'm going to loiter in Target for a whole morning. And it turns out they have an eye care center in there. I haven't had my eyes checked in years.
Oh, wow.
I went in there, and then it all happened so quickly, and I didn't want to waste their time, so I was like, I'll take these, and I panicked.
You got bored in Target, ambled into the eye care center, and got guilted into getting yourself glasses.
So a Target optometrist.
And like a grand's worth of contact lenses. I was like, yeah, that's fine. So anyway.
Did anyone go up behind you and go, shh? That didn't get enough credit. Yet.
That was
He's a freak.
That was the
wild.
weirdest. But like, what answer was he expecting? Just like, yeah, in Target.
Yeah, it's Target.
The question itself is, have you ever done that to your boy in Target?
Nope.
No, can't say that I have.
I'm a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie right now.
You're welcome, I
You took
think.
a big gulp.
Yeah, big gulp.
But like,
all
the
right,
thing
keep
is, like, you get to be drunk without the guilt of drinking in the
That's
morning.
true. That's true. That's true. Keep
No
going.
more interrupting, boy.
Wow.
Sorry. What if we each have a little square of chocolate, and only one of them is a fun one?
I think that's
I
a
like
great idea.
and we have to go about the show, and almost placebo. Some of you nerds might think you
Yeah.
have the chocolate and you don't, and the people watching have to guess by the end who had the goofy.
That's my biggest fear
love-
of getting caught pretending to be high when I'm
so
not actually
embarrassing.
high.
Give me
Yeah.
some sunglasses.
I do that when I'm
Open.
smoking weed because I don't want to be high, and I'm just like, holy shit,
Yeah.
this is some good shit.
Putting it out there might be a nice little.
I think
Friday
that's fun. We
episode.
always talk about it, but
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
One of us may have recently ordered a bar.
There we go.
So.
From Jack McCarthy?
Oh no! Does he?
Wait, you're hammered right now.
A little bit.
You want
I
a
took
cigarette?
a big gulp.
I think you probably had about 3 shots.
I don't even know. Like, I'm more mad that I didn't stop myself as soon as I tasted that it was
crazy.
bad. I
That's
just kind of
crazy.
I kind of was like, oh, this water tastes a little weird.
He put so much that my coffee, it just tasted like pure vodka. Mine was in coffee.
I don't know.
Yeah, mine had
I'm
enough
lashing out.
water that I was like, oh, the water's gone bad, but that makes no sense.
I spit on the ground.
Danny, did you even say anything yesterday?
I didn't drink it yesterday.
Oh, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah, did anyone else's water make them hammered yesterday?
Did anyone else's water make them feel way more attractive than they are yesterday?
It is in the mix here. You're gonna fuck up, Kyle, and drink it by accident.
It's in what?
It's in one of these two. It's that one.
You would know.
No, it's not that one.
If you're
Not
thinking about
that
it, it
one.
probably is.
I think it is.
It might be the perfect
Try the other one.
drink.
Yeah, it's this.
He just takes his shirt off. Right
Mask.
away.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you guys for not participating in what was a just brutal stream last.
It looks hot.
Wait,
Yeah.
it was hot yesterday.
It was so brutal.
It looked like there was fun to be had.
No.
No fun.
So what-
First 30
few.
minutes,
Oh, fuck. And how many hours?
6.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the same thing as last year. Like,
Yeah.
first 30 minutes was like, oh my God, this is fun. I'm with my friends. I'm hitting home runs. And then it's like, oh shit, my hands really hurt. Oh no, my back hurts. Oh, it's really hot. Oh, I'm weaker than I thought I was. Oh, I'm older than I thought I was. Oh, this sucks.
What about like the end of it though? The camaraderie, nothing.
No, not really.
Done it already.
Well, goddamn.
No, because fucking Lucas, piece of shit, had a twist. I was on the winning team. I won nothing. Because they did a twist that the winning team then only 2 of the members of the winning team won the front row tickets
Well, that's fucked.
Front row
yeah,
tickets to Wrigley.
to any game.
Oh,
Any game.
Any game.
Who won?
Memes and Max.
So they were the only ones to come home with a prize.
Correct.
did Lucas tell
Nothing.
Game Time he only wanted 2? Because Game Time would give you 6.
Correct.
What a
Yeah,
piece
he
of
would
shit.
probably stepped in.
I also have a bone to pick with it. Where is Lucas?
I haven't seen him today.
I don't know why. I don't know the decision making that happens, but we went out to Joliet. That's far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do
That's
we always
far.
go to Joliet?
I don't know why we go the farthest place to do these.
There are so many baseball fields.
So many baseball fields.
Every time with the punt catching too in that dome.
Yeah.
That was like an hour.
That one I could kind of understand just because a dome is not like.
I think there might be closer domes. but
There might be closer domes. You might be right. But that was just crazy that we just went. It was like an hour and 45 minutes.
What was his answer? Why did he actually choose that?
No, he probably because he probably just called the person we used last year and was like,
Yeah.
"You have a field for us."
Yeah.
They're gonna
Was it close? Was there a choke at the end I saw?
There was so it wasn't close. Max did a really good job of drafting. The actual competition 6v6 was not close because Team Max, which it was me, Ebo, Max.
Wait. You set it up so Ebo and Max would be on different teams.
Then Hank. So here's what happened. We did a draft.
Yeah?
Max offered the first pick to Hank.
Right.
Hank was like, "I don't want the first pick because it's a snake draft. I'm going to take 2 and 3."
But
Because
Ebo.
he thought that Kadick and White Sox Dave were significantly better than me and Mook. So he thought, like, I'll take 2 and 3, and then it will come back. You know what I mean? And it turns out that Mook and I hit like 25 more home runs than Kadick and White Sox.
Wow.
Bad math.
What a flub.
Yeah.
Awards. MVP.
Max.
Best pound for pound.
That has to be Ebo.
Given age, size.
I'm trying to think. Is it Ebo or is it? I mean, Hank was really.
Well, what happened at the end with Ebo? I saw elite choke job.
Oh, yeah, here it is. This is our exit velocity leaders.
Damn, Ebo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit one almost 5. The
Fundamentals.
fucking guy out there, he's like, "Hey, we have the StatCast out here. You hit one," and they're very nice guys. I actually appreciate them very much. But he was like, "You hit one 399.8. Why couldn't you just round
Just
up?
say 400. Yeah.
Why couldn't you just round
Makes
up?
it sound more official.
Yeah. White Sox Dave, good pound for pound. But Ebo's the answer to that.
Best attitude.
Oh.
Attitude. Ooh, T-Bob. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
I can see that. Biggest flirt.
Biggest flirt. Maybe me.
Yeah.
Wait, really? You're getting your flirt on?
I might have flirted.
Whiniest.
Go back. Let me see.
Hank.
Maybe Hank.
The White Sox Dave.
No
make
one really
excuses.
whined
Good.
a lot.
Swaggiest.
Swaggiest. Go back. I gotta see. You're just gonna have to keep it up. I'm drunk. I can't remember who was there. Swaggiest. Dana B.
Oh, yeah.
He had the arm sleeve.
He almost killed Max.
How so?
You didn't see that?
No.
He threw. He,
Oh yeah.
Threw a bat and hit him in the
Outfield for
face.
that. Yeah. Jacob also swaggiest.
Did he slide?
Jacob looked like what was the True Detective season 1 villain name?
Yellow King.
Yeah, he looked like the Yellow King. Did we ever see the Yellow King?
Yeah.
I never saw
Was he
that.
on a lawnmower?
The guy with the
episode?
tractor.
Mhm.
What
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
was that?
I don't know, but Jacob was like he had.
Oh, shut up.
Kyle, you
Kyle.
It was. I haven't seen
Yeah,
the finale. I don't know. Oh, the
Big
villain.
guy, you just got exposed.
Damn it.
Knowing who the Yellow King
I know
is.
about 2 characters. In that show.
Fuck.
Tit 2.
Yeah, this. Oh, all right. So this is a choke job. So, all right, pause it. At the end, the twist was at the hiccups.
Oh, fuck. Jeez.
Whoa.
how much did you put in
He's
there?
drunk.
I think I did have like 3 or 4 shots. I took a big swig.
I'll do a shot.
No. I don't want you to do a shot. Well, you can if you want to.
Someone tasted. This is like
Pretty solid.
slow
Pretty
burn.
solid. I might have drank all the vodka on the top.
I think you did.
Yeah,
Mine
I don't think it was
mostly
mixed
water.
up. So at the end of the game, so Team Max won, our team won, 6 of us, and we thought we were all getting front row tickets. And then Lucas came out with his little fucking smirk in his girl shorts.
Yeah.
And he was like, "It's actually only 2 tickets, so you guys are going to be in pairs, and you have to pitch to each other for a swing off, 10 outs." And Max hit 11 home runs. Mook and I were paired up. We hit 1. I actually threw him a knuckleball, which you shouldn't do in home run derby.
Kind of fun.
This guy fucked him up with a twist. And then Ebo. So Ebo went last. All he had hit was 12 home runs. He had 10 home runs with 4 outs left.
Oh, okay. So still 10. But
Yeah, but he choked.
Yeah.
One to tie Max and memes.
Yeah, I mean, he had 6 outs and he had 10 home runs. And he completely choked.
This pitching is crazy, though. That's
Crazy.
Good eye, good eye. Debo waits for his pitch. That was it
All right.
right there.
Oh, Jacob did a slide, too.
And
Yes,
an
good.
epic choke
Into
job.
third.
Yeah, so Jacob had like a wife beater on, and he was just wet in sweat. And baseball pants.
Pulling.
Damp
He's a
good
sweat
bit.
guy, too.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was wet.
he's damp.
Like grossly wet. Keep going with the superlatives. I like this.
Superlative. The most improved.
since last year, yeah.
Actually, I don't care.
T-Bob improved as he went along.
Okay.
He like didn't
From
know how to swing a bat. at the
hour to
start.
hour.
He said the guy asked him when he first swung, he said, "Are you sure you're left-handed?"
Yeah, yeah, because it did look like he didn't
Yeah.
know. White Sox Dave also probably too easy to get into his head.
No.
You sure you got the
was-
right name?
He was he was good at the start, and then I hit one 399.8, and then I told him, I was like, if you don't hit one farther than me, like none of this counts for you. And then he just got up there swinging as violently as he could.
And did he do it?
No, he just kept on. He like fell off a cliff.
Any injuries?
My hand, Hank's bicep, someone's Ebo's back.
Okay.
Dave is upstairs. He can't move.
Yeah, David's.
Yeah,
I
how
mean, we're
sore
all
are you?
not. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sore, pretty fucking sore. And then guy who probably wishes he was not invited. Memes.
Whoa. But he won.
He won. He ended up winning,
Yeah.
but he was not good for a long time. He found it a little bit later, but there was I think we're like 6 rounds in, and he was still stuck at like 8 home runs, and they kept showing the graphic. And it was one of those things that, like, it was teams, but then they would show the singular graphic, and that's all that matters. Is like where you are in
The
that
graphic. The graphic
Yeah.
is
The
everything.
graphic is everything.
That's all people see.
all
care
Nothing
about.
else
all for
matters.
graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While you guys were doing that, I had a comedy show at Soho House, and I managed to get 0 laughs.
Wow.
What?
It was
Bummed
the
for-
worst experience of maybe my life, and I ran out of there before my time was up.
No
How?
way.
Mid show, some dude goes, "Come on, man!" I'm just like, "Oh my
Come on.
Wait,
What?
what?
Were you trying new stuff?
no!" It was like
How many people were there?
about 30.
Your stuff is funny. What
Was it
the
your set
problem?
from
Yeah.
Zanies? That was great.
Never.
That's on there.
Not a single thing
Wait.
worked. And then I added some old stuff. I was like, okay, maybe these guys like a little bit more. And they were livid the whole time.
What?
It was. I called Mook and he's like, "Yeah, man, it happens. That's a weird room, a Soho House Monday."
Whoa.
Because it was weird because it's only members of Soho House that go. You're not allowed to film. They don't film.
Well, that's
It's-
good.
Yeah, great. But like the thing is, the green room was just us standing in the back of the room, so all the other comics were back there. Didn't get them to smirk.
Wait,
and then I
was-
just ran out of there.
Was this a show that you publicized?
No, you don't. It's only for
It's
Soho
only
House.
members of Soho House, and then they're probably some of the
It
The
was
worst people.
the longest. It was. I've done bad before, but I've never gotten. It was truly, honest to God, 0 laughs.
Did anyone else get
Worst
laughs?
That was
feeling.
my question.
The guy before me crushed.
What was
And
this?
I dapped him up. I was like, "Thank you, man. Like they're hot."
Oh no.
So what are you?
And like I have about 10 minutes on vegetables.
You do.
And the first veggie joke, if it doesn't land, I'm fucked. And I wrote it out. I wrote it out through all.
Wait, so are you thinking now? We just don't do a show that isn't.
I think I'm a
fully-
Barstool fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. Right. It's like
Do that.
Exactly. I'm humbling. Long Uber home.
Yeah, to be fair, that's the exact opposite crowd of like a Barstool crowd.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh
Like,
yeah.
That's like aging guys trying to express their coolness.
It was
that doesn't
older
exist.
dudes with young chicks.
I feel like it's guys who try to impress the
being
girl.
Monday, but it was like
Dude, that's like every man's like worst fear.
Yeah.
It's mine.
And
But it's like a badge of honor.
Bombing at the Soho House.
Yeah, it's at the house.
That is everyone.
but like they knew as soon as I walked in that I was not a member. They were just like, "You're a comic, 5th floor to the right, stand in the back," and it was.
I don't really understand the Soho House.
I don't know what it is.
It started as like a collective for artists. You had to be an artist to get in,
Yeah.
or a musician, or and now it's just you pay $3,000 a year.
Is there a pool?
There's a pool on the roof, restaurants and bars. But
Yeah, I went to the one in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It was by my house once.
I went
was
with
like, this is
as
weird.
a +1 once. I think it's like they have hotels attached, so you can like if you go to a city, you stay in that hotel. But it's
It's not for us.
not for us.
Not for
I never get reached out to, but it's very rare. And they reached out to me. They're like, man, and was like, we would like to give you like a free membership to Soho. And I was like,
free
I like
membership?
looked at it. They're like, do you want to be? And I was like, no, thank you. I'm okay. I don't
like
belong
night
there.
swims on
It
the
just made me
roof.
anxious.
It's probably
It made me
like
nervous.
It's very
a
dark
worse
in there.
East Bank.
It kind of smells like like a faint incense throughout, but they hated me. I got more scowls than grins.
You know what you should do? Like make it your project. You have to craft a Soho
A
House
Soho House
specific
set?
bit. And
I
you
don't
can't
even know
stop
what
telling.
I could do.
Finance jokes.
What's the deal with poor people?
Yeah, right?
What's up with?
I feel like those are guys
He was
who
very nice. I
try to impress the girl they're with by heckling the comic. You know?
Yeah, I tried some self-deprecation, didn't like it. I tried some edgy stuff, hated it. I tried some PG stuff, hated it. So I think it's time to look at my. It was bad.
It's not you.
And like the thing is, they would like flash like a phone light for when I was at 10 minutes because you would do 12. I ran out of the room before the light even came on. I couldn't even bear the
Yeah,
other
you gotta
They gave me
just
2
bounce.
drink tickets. I still have one in my pocket. I'm going to use that as. I'm going to carry that around with me.
You
The
should
guy-
get a PSA graded.
I should. Yeah. The worst bombing ever.
The guy who killed, what was his material about?
His parents fighting?
That's
see,
probably
a lot of
Relatable.
divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Soho
He was
House.
very funny, and I was like, I didn't relate to it. My parents love each other dearly, but it crushed.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It was bound to happen.
I think that's a good thing for
Yeah.
the male psyche.
Yeah. And I went home. I poured a glass of red, went downstairs. I changed my Madden Superstar to rookie difficulty, and I beat the Panthers 63-9.
Oh.
Trey Palmer had 9 touchdowns. Yeah.
So yesterday was like one of the worst days you've had at Barstool because you bombed and you also were named #1 on Nikki Smoke.
I think it's correlated.
Yeah.
I think that might have gotten out.
Everything he is right now is because of you.
He texted me last night apologizing for putting me as number 1.
Shout out Mad Dog, by the way.
Have y'all seen what he's wearing?
Yeah.
No.
He looks pretty cool, I think.
Nicky Smokes?
He looks like a Persian merchant.
I hate. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Well, that's fitting.
Persian merch.
I hate what he looks like
in a
today.
bazaar.
It
He's
looks
got
like
a full outfit.
like rich people
silk?
pajamas.
Yes.
What, did you see Mad Dog though?
Yeah, she was proud.
Yeah. She's like, I do not like you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean she's
Pull up her
not
tweet.
one
Yeah.
to fuck with.
No. She was like, every day, I think it was something like every day I try to come in and get you to like me less.
That was
Yeah.
and she means it.
Yeah, perfect way to handle
Those macrodosing
Yeah.
girls are both blunt. I think it's the big T exposure.
Being one of Nikki Smoke's least favorite coworkers is truly one of my biggest feats in my tenure at Barstool Sports. I wake up every morning, come to work, and try to think about what I can do to make him like me less and less.
God damn.
I love it. And then he tried to like be playful, and she was like, "No, I don't like you."
What did you say about her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's respectfully. We talked about it in the kitchen yesterday. Trust you would be headlining my list too, Smokes.
That's real.
Yeah, that's that's real. That's real. Yeah, that's a bad day for you.
It was a bad day, but now I'm just getting all my coworkers drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm lashing out.
The good thing is, any show from here on out, you'll be like, even if it doesn't go great.
I promise you, it can't be worse than that because I opened up for Potter and it didn't go well.
Wait. Odds are you guys smash within 3 months.
Jeez.
There are better odds that my dead grandma comes back to life and becomes the next president than that.
God
Oh, that's
damn.
She ain't fucking
a
him. She
woman
ain't
becoming
fucking
a
him.
president?
Dead woman.
Oh man, dead woman might actually have a better chance.
Jesus Christ.
0 for 2 on live women.
You're going to be on Mad Dog's list now, too.
Well, I'm sorry, Nick.
Don't be sorry. It's what you sign up for.
At least you didn't have to call 6 hours of a home run derby.
I could have fucked with Connor, though. That's always fun.
Yeah, he almost sent the email.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
The email?
His new Lego girl.
No, he has a new Lego chick?
Did you see it?
I saw
I think
Austin
so.
saying,
Yeah.
like, you're allowed to do this.
Okay.
And then he came up to me, and I was like, get me out of this dugout. He was like, will you defend me against Dave? I was like, absolutely not. I was like, so just decide what you want to do.
Oh, holy
Yeah, I'm going to play with
shit.
my Legos to distract myself from my nut November, my Legos.
Yeah. He transitioned from Lego titties to Lego ass.
That's hardly an ass.
I like that.
2 holes.
Ass.
The absence of an ass.
Right. No cheeks.
No cheeks. She's cute.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put it?
That's what she's at. Yeah, you have options there.
3 holes. Should we get to your guys' date?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Been anticipating this for 2 days.
Is it in the video what the text messages Kate sent?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
no.
So I said yesterday, I think like these are always long form. I make them for my social. I don't really care about my social, but I understand I don't want to make people watch an 8-minute video. But I feel like what makes these funny is like the extra fat in them. That's why I leave it in. So if you want, I put it in a 3-part saga so we can just scatter it throughout whenever there's a lull.
Yeah. Let's do all 8. It's not a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fuck it.
We can do 8 minutes.
This is the first part.
All right, we are back for a special early morning edition of a Kate date. I'll be honest, Kate's text woke me up like 15 minutes ago. I forgot we were doing
Pause
this.
it.
I don't even know what
God.
Danny, is it okay if I pick you up a little earlier in like 15 minutes? Yeah, just let me know when you're here. I mean, don't hate me, but maybe bring sandals and a
God.
bathing suit. Tee-hee.
Or at least dress cool.
Because we're going to be outside for a small journey. Tee-hee.
Tee.
Like, I didn't want them to feel pressured.
But, like,
I really
she wouldn't tell us what we're
We'll
doing.
get to this. We'll get to
I
this.
really wanted
We'll
them
get
to
to
wear
this.
bathing
But she said
suits.
maybe
But I-
or just dress cool.
But I didn't. If they really didn't want
We'll
to,
get
I
to
didn't
it.
want them to feel like
Credit to
okay.
you, Danny. I think I would have gone back to sleep. The Tee-hee would have sent me back.
Okay.
Just turn off all my
something
lights.
about dressing cool but wearing a bathing suit. Regardless, I have a hangover that's giving me chemo flashbacks right now. I had to get
no.
my freak on last night, but today is not about me. Today is about our date that someone is very excited about. Me.
It would be great. Stereo for me.
You don't want to hear that.
Fair enough. Yep.
Nick, I'm gonna show you the time of your life.
Shut the fuck up.
So now I'm looking for Kate's car. That must be her illegally parked in the bus lane. Honestly, respect. Doing the Abbey Road strut on the way to the Kate Mobile.
Nice blur.
And here we go.
It's exciting day.
4.5 seconds in and Kate is already panicking. New record for longest it's ever taken.
So things are already falling apart. I'm gonna be honest. The big plan was, first, you and me were gonna go to this really adorable gluten-free breakfast bakery and get a whole array of breakfast stuff because it's not a date without food.
Darn, we can't do that now?
They're closed today, so I don't know what we're gonna feed this guy. I was supposed to have food and coffee and cute things for him, and I have nothing.
Listen, I love Kate. She's my brother who's a mother, and mothers randomly worry all the time, and I'm already 2 it'll be fines deep into this story and not sure what to do. Right now, her main concern is how she's gonna quote-unquote feed Nick. Doesn't matter how I'm gonna eat, by the way, but the way she's phrasing it, it's not like, oh, where do you want to get lunch later? She keeps saying, how am I gonna feed Nick? I don't know if he was expecting food. I think we'll be fine.
Oh, he's not going to be expecting where we're going, I don't think. And it is a hot and humid day. I'll tell you that.
Some of us are hungover. Kate.
Not me.
And there he is, our victim for the day, Nick Tarani, everyone.
Hey! He's getting back here. On this side, sorry, specifically. Car seats. Yeah, car seats.
Sorry, off the rip.
Dirty. I'm sorry. Don't look at it.
Good morning.
What time is this?
I said to dress cool.
9:30.
9 something.
On a Monday.
You said bathing suit, then you said dress cool.
I meant temperature.
But then like dressing for the cool, like I was really confused.
I was so
in a
upset when he
bathing
wore
suit,
jeans.
And then you said cool. Are we getting wet?
You're gonna be hot and wet if you want to be.
Is it a jacuzzi? Maybe bring sandals and a bathing suit, or at least dress cool.
We're gonna be in the direct sun.
Okay.
Kind of hoofing it somewhere.
I'm in Birkenstocks. But you said flip-flops though. We're hoofing it?
Kind of, yeah.
You told us
Fucking
flip-flops.
Birkenstocks. I said face
You said flip-flops.
cool. This will be
What?
I said dress cool.
You said
Not
flip-flops.
fucking jeans and Birkenstocks. Coffee or something, but I don't know what to feed you.
You keep saying that like he's your child.
Hey, I'm 33. I had breakfast.
I was stressing so much. Almost there. Boy, are you guys in for a treat. We have a final destination that we're gonna have to find almost like a Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay, so put your little Poke hat on,
Okay.
and we're going on a journey.
I don't know how
What are
you
we
wound
looking
up
for?
doing this,
Can you
Danny.
tell us yet?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's part 1.
Exciting.
about to
Is
get
everyone on the
real.
edge of their seats? This is, yeah,
That's part 1 of the
pretty
date.
riveting.
We drove pretty far.
We did.
Yeah.
So this was a destination.
It was a kind of a destination.
It was definitely a destination.
Yeah, it was a destination.
Commit to something.
It was supposed to start with a picnic somewhere, and then the gluten-free place was closed. I
Couldn't feed me.
couldn't pivot, and I really got hung up on it. So yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff.
So we're 1/3 of the way in. We don't know where we're going. We're dressed wrong.
Cliffhanger.
If you're intrigued, we can keep going.
We're dressed
We don't
hot
have to.
on a hot day.
I was genuinely
Empty stomach.
so disappointed.
But like you just have to tell me. Don't say maybe if you really want to.
I don't want you to pressure.
And
I
don't say
want to pressure you.
tee-hee.
Well, the tee was to like let them know, but I'm kind of.
But or just dress cool. Like
Okay.
This is why this punishment is the worst one on the wheel.
Easy.
I said this was the best and worst date.
Like-
somehow.
if you wanted me in shorts and we were swimming, wouldn't you rather just tell me to wear shorts so I don't?
Hey, you gave him an option.
But I didn't want to.
Because like if you're
Aims
giving me
at
the
TE.
option, if you're giving me the option to not wear shorts, I'm never going to do it.
Okay. Well, I didn't want you to feel like you had to show your legs.
We were going.
Tee-hee. Well, where were you going?
That's the thing. She wouldn't tell.
I wouldn't tell. Because it's the end surprise.
Okay.
No spoilers.
Well, let's go.
Let's get right
You
to
want
it.
to just do it?
If you're
Okay.
like, I hate this,
All
we
right,
don't have to.
I kept a
We're
little.
going on a journey.
What are we looking for? Can you tell us yet?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn it.
First off, let's just enjoy this ambiance.
Beautiful.
It was so hot. There was no wind.
No one's ever been less stressed for the beach.
If it was swimming, why'd it have to be a surprise? That's like you really have to prep
She
for
gave me
that.
a
This is
bag of
unfortunately
towels.
the part of the date that Kate likes taking seriously, where she actually gets to know her coworkers, and this is our toughest challenge yet. I've seen more intimate episodes of Frank Walks.
Do you like Pokemons?
Yeah, but you don't pluralize Pokemon.
And then we walked and we walked and we walked until we finally got to our checkpoint.
Okay, we're getting closer. We just have to get over to that jetty over there. It's so far.
Where are you guys?
42nd.
Okay.
Sweet sounds of the beach.
All right, it's so hot.
Why are you apologizing for that?
And at last, we are almost at our
Sorry, it's
location.
so hot.
Kate told me to get the skyline. Her wish is my command.
And they're going to take that bag from you because you're going to want to be looking your best. Okay? It's a good thing you wore cologne.
You are so not ready for the beach.
Statue down here? No way. Another one?
That's right. Kate has brought Nick to
rubbed
yet
my
another
hands.
hot statue, and this time he could actually touch it.
No way.
It's a hot mermaid?
It's a hot mermaid.
Oh,
All right, let's go touch her.
Where is it?
Where is she?
Oh,
there.
she's not very hot.
This is a really good date.
She looks like a
My ideal
president's
date
wife.
with you is you taking me to see another chick. Touch this, right?
You might get tetanus in there, pal.
After you, dude.
Oh, don't do it. It looks so prickly down there.
Oh, yeah, there's more glass than anything, though. You told us to wear flip-flops, too. You want to touch her tit? I know, there's a gross bug. But he's guarding her tit. It's the best date ever. Check this out.
Yeah, she's clean. She's clean. She's a freshwater mermaid.
yeah.
Would you like to hear the story behind the mermaid?
I'd be so mad if I was out there.
The story of the mermaid.
Oh, she's reading you? Oh, no.
There's a twist.
Uh-oh.
oh no.
Let's just get to part 3, I guess.
Sorry.
Don't.
Thank
what
you.
for what?
Because you guys are probably like this.
I'm the one who made it long. It's fine.
No,
I'll take
it's
the blame.
okay. Sorry for Danny. Uh-oh. We're going to run into a problem here with the boob touch.
What?
One of the artists used his teenage daughter, Melinda, to serve as the model.
Oh, no.
Oh, Nick, you're.
Oh.
You're a pedophile.
And Nick's a pedophile. He's a pedophile.
Oh, Danny! Danny!
Is this your plan?
I didn't know that.
You brought me downtown to grab a teen titties.
This is a sting operation.
You touched
And then
her.
yeah, but you brought me to, you are my Ghislaine.
I didn't know it was a teenage mermaid. I didn't touch it. That's so gross.
You want to take us swimming?
Yeah.
Wait, this is a very clear no swimming sign.
So she brought us to go swim.
And then they don't realize there's rocks.
That just says no swimming.
I think that's like a no diving. Because look, that's someone's diving.
That other one was somebody swimming.
It's just.
Wrong stencil.
Hi, Pat. I'm on a date right now.
She's fine.
Look at the water over here. That's Bermuda. Okay? Isn't it gorgeous? Look, there's fish.
Just a bunch of fish heads. It's just a bunch of fish heads.
Somebody's just dumping out fish.
There was like 50 fish heads.
It was a
Knowing
she
we're
brought us
doing
there
a
to
beach
go
day and saying
swim.
maybe bring your trunks.
Just tell us.
Okay.
Sir, you're telling me you didn't instinctively come here just
Look
to
how
touch
clear it
a
is.
younger mermaid statue? No, it was a beach day. Yeah, I could really tell.
You brought me down to the south side to grope a teen titty.
I didn't know.
And the way you preface it, you're like, this is something you've always wanted to do. It's like, what the fuck?
Look at the seagulls. Just like Jersey Shore. Danny, did this give you a taste of what's ahead?
Groping younger women?
It does look really refreshing.
It is. I'm telling you.
And you guys don't have your
Gotta
babies.
bring your
Nope,
trunks
no,
next
because
time.
it was a maybe.
You gotta bring your
You gotta
truck.
be more
I had mine.
Oh, there's gonna be a next time?
No.
No.
And then we all went back to the office together where we watched in awe as our ex-coworker sat on a commercial flight till next date.
That was the date.
That was it.
That was the date.
Sorry, that's the whole
So
thing.
you didn't swim, pedophile.
Yes.
No swimming, no picnic on the beach.
Sweaty,
No
pedophile,
Walking, a lot of
no
walking.
was a
food,
very long
tons
walk.
of walking.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah. So I guess you could take me off the wheel.
That was a great date.
But don't we feel a lot closer?
Yes.
Did you actually talk? Like get to know each other?
A little bit, yeah. I rambled to them a lot.
There might be some deleted scenes, you mentioning something about a certain toe of yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't wear flip flops because you have one gross toe.
Whoa.
You have a bad toe?
Let's see it.
No.
And you're just like, it just keeps
Which foot's it on?
You said it's not worth fixing because it'll just get bad again. Causing a lot of holes in your socks.
Is it crooked? Is it scabbed? What are we talking about?
Back in the day, I used to hike a ton. Like a lot.
Sure.
Hiking boots or whatever. And you get calluses on your feet that are pretty rough.
Got a bunion?
But you work hard for those. You actually like them because then your feet don't hurt when you're hiking and doing stuff. You're like a billy goat. You can be barefoot going up a thing.
Which toe's it on?
But now I haven't done that in a long time, but one toe never went back to normal. And so it's like, It's like I could tap it on something and it'd be like it would sound like this.
We talking middle toe? We talking
Really
ring
gross.
toe?
Wait, you have a toe that sounds like a dog walking on like
Linoleum.
yeah
It's like so callous.
on cement.
It's disgusting.
It's the Big Papa too, right?
It's the big.
Is it
my
a
big-
right color?
No, and you
Is
said it just it'll rip through a sock instantly. Like, and you
You're like,
Pat
"Where's
have an
my socks
agreement
down?" It's so
to
gross.
not look at each other's feet. You've never seen Pat's feet?
We don't look at each other's.
Oh.
Do you look at your partner's feet?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
fine.
I like do
Oh,
not look
yeah.
at his
I'll
feet.
hard to
and I
avoid.
hope he's not looking. I don't think he
I'll
looks at mine.
suck on them things.
But then I was just like, why don't you go get it filed down? You're just like, it'll just come back.
And also, who's gonna do that?
A professional.
I'm not having it.
They're not going to walk around with a bad toe the rest of their life.
But then it's like if I start hiking again someday, I'm gonna have to build that
When
up.
are you going to hike?
I don't know.
Kate,
I mean, that is the most Kate thing ever to be like, I got one gnarly toe.
It is gross.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's pretty gross. Yeah, I rarely wear.
Oh, so can we see it?
Let me look at it and decide.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, tell us.
Hold
But
on.
like, Kate,
At the very
you
least,
didn't even wear a bathing suit to that date.
I had one in the car. It doesn't look so bad now. It's when it's dry.
let one of us look and
When it's
describe it.
what?
Show Kyle.
When it's dry.
When it's
My foot's a
dry?
little sweaty
Why's
right
your
now.
Okay, show
Foot's
me.
wet?
Oh my.
Yeah, let Kyle look.
Never mind. Let's
Not
not.
never mind.
Wetness makes it look better?
Did you even take the sock down?
I did. I looked at it for a second and I've decided no one's looking at my feet right now.
Kate, you got to get rid of it.
If you walked, we would hear it?
No, I'm just saying it's so you
Did it
know,
start a fire?
like you guys are perfect.
Hey, get rid of that toe. Toes, the funny thing about toes is they're collectively essential but individually dispensable. So
Wow.
Oh, just get rid of the whole toe.
get rid of the toe. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, maybe I could.
That's a really good point, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle.
Never really thought of it.
But the
that
rest
way.
of my feet are really,
like-
really great.
You know,
You get
most
rid
of
of it,
us.
I wish I would have brought trunks. Would we have swam?
Yes, it was so hot. I I thought a cute little video would be us like
what
running
about
into the sea holding hands.
What about all the fish carcass?
Well, we go to the side.
They were
It's a big
everywhere.
lake.
There was where we were was more head than
A
sand.
lot of fish heads.
Yeah.
It was very odd.
Have you swam there before?
Not at that beach, but I go to the beaches all the time.
But there were really like no swim signs all around there.
What are you gonna do? You know,
That was the date.
that was the date.
Incredible
Sorry, no food.
That looked fucking
So Big
awful.
Cat, you know how you said yesterday was my worst day?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
been a bad week.
It's been a rough one.
That was the
Nick.
date. I think was there a Seinfeld episode when Elaine was dating a homeless guy? She couldn't figure out if he was homeless or not. That was that date.
That was a,
We're like, do you have a house? You took me to a beach.
It
that
was
you
one of the
can't swim
freer
at?
dates.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I didn't spend the time.
Didn't bring any food.
Also, what was the mermaid statue just doing, like in all that grass and
We
not
fast
taking
forwarded
care of it
through the
all?
Story.
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Did you see all those bricks? Those big bricks? Wait, big cat, hold on.
Yep.
This is cool.
You need to hold it.
Did you see all the big bricks down there? These artists went.
We'll wait for him.
They went in the middle of the night, and
Follow him into the men's bathroom.
in 1986.
Go into the men's bathroom.
Oh,
Ah, God damn it!
even when she leaves.
Every time. Every time. Well, boys, what do you want to talk about?
just a sec.
Okay, wait. So in 1986.
Oh,
these-
TJ.
these-
I've heard. Me and Danny have heard this.
Right, but no one else has these.
Well, wait. What about? Does Kyle? Do you care?
These artists went in the middle of the night, Kyle, and they carved it in the middle of the night out of a stone that was part of the wall there. And the city was like, you can't just go carving statues in the wall. So they took it away. They like put it in like one of their storage facilities somewhere. And people were like, no, we liked that mermaid. So finally in like
What's on the prep
2013, they brought it back. And now it has its own special spot. And it's like called like the whatever shore mermaid.
There we go.
Yeah.
Big.
Oh,
Good. Oh, you're good, Big Cat.
Really? Wait, really?
You can look it up on Atlas Obscura,
Okay.
which is, I was going to,
I like that website.
Yeah.
You're
out of shape,
pretty winded.
pretty winded. Yeah.
Kate, I had a good time, and I like hanging out with you too. And Danny, I'm so jealous you get to go on every one of these. Who's next?
Well, Malisak, I guess, if he ever comes back.
If he ever comes
Should we
back.
go to him?
Where is he right now? Bulgaria?
He's somewhere.
Yeah, I guess
over
we
there.
could. But yeah, that was the date. There should have been more to it, but things kind of fell apart
It fell apart.
piece by piece.
Good book.
I would appreciate if you planned something for my date.
I would.
She
Yeah.
does.
That's
Just it doesn't always go
seemed
according
unlike
to plan.
you to just.
Kyle, you still have to grocery shop for Kate.
That's
Well, I was
right.
gonna do the gluten-free for him, and he said earlier in the week that he hadn't gone full under in the water yet this summer. So
But then
that
just,
was
like, you should have just told me then we're swimming.
as a treat for you because you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, you should have just told me we're swimming.
So there was more to it, but
It's my fault.
fucked it up.
Jeans.
Nikki, put more vodka in Big Cat's thing.
No, he was no. Somebody else will have to. He's toasted.
The next date will be much more planned out. That one fell apart.
Great.
And unless enough people are like, she sucks, we don't want to see that anymore, and then I'll just.
You're locked in.
No, I think it
I'll
sucks to
just
the
go.
point where we have to see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think you could do worse?
A worse date?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Right, me?
Always.
Yeah.
For what?
Put more in.
Oh, no. Che told me to do it.
I was sitting underneath Jay.
I didn't look at me.
I was sitting underneath the desk.
I'm a good man.
Red-handed.
I'm only going to get damned. from now on.
Did we miss the mermaid story?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's over? Damn.
You would have loved it. We could clip it.
Shit.
3 artists carved it in 1986, and then they got in trouble and they took the statue away, but then they put it back in 2013.
I have a date this weekend.
With who?
Stephen Che.
Oh, the golfing.
We're going golfing. And-
What?
And I don't know anything about how that's going to go. I don't know if he is good. I don't know if he's going to think I'm good. I don't know.
You lose a bet? Why are you doing that?
No, he just asked me. He just off the cuff asked me. He said, "Would you like to go play golf on Sunday?" I
that's
said,
nice.
"Yeah,
I like Stephen Che getting into new sports.
yeah."
He's
And
very
you're in
into
a-
baseball.
But, like-
we had a fun conversation today, Danny.
Good.
You'd appreciate it. I came into the gambling cave and Stephen Che just goes, "Why did the Cubs not keep Kyle Schwarber?" And I was like, "Oh, this is fun."
I heard that and walked out.
Had to go through the whole thing with him.
Steven, can we ask how swimming's going?
Yeah. What?
Oh,
How many laps are you at?
you're not even close.
So I have an update, and I haven't shared this. It's been about 6 weeks. The pool that I would go to, which it's been a lot more intermittent because we couldn't get into the swim session, whatever. Their pools are closed for the summer. So
Why are they closed for the
What?
summer?
Wait, what?
That makes
That's the opposite of what they should do.
I have gone to like an outdoor pool, I think twice so far this summer, but laps have not been possible there.
So you have not swam
I'm
at all.
I'm at 15.5.
Wait, what's the goal? 100?
It's July, dude.
I know.
This is prime swimming time.
I mean, this was predicated on me going to this one indoor pool every week, which hasn't happened since like March.
Are they just telling you it's closed?
Do you
No,
know?
they're doing construction on the pool.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Camp Barstool's coming up.
Oh. Yep.
TJ, we're gonna have to get an episode down by the water. All of us sitting in chairs down by the water and have Stephen Che just swim behind us
This
the entire time.
resolution. You got to take this seriously. What is your goal?
100,
100, and you're at 15
15.
laps. You're averaging a toe in the water per day. You don't even swim. You gotta do this.
His pace is 100 laps will take him like 3.5 years.
At the rate he's going.
At the rate he's going.
Hopefully, we can get into the swim class in the next session, and the pool is the pool that we would go to. And again, I'm not going to like a regular like Olympic. I'm going to a pool with my kids, and I'm taking breaks sometimes and swimming a lap.
We need you to Camp Barstool. You're gonna have to knock out like 40.
40?
Yeah, we're gonna do a yak where that dock. We'll just set us all up on that dock, and
Same
you'll just
place?
be behind us the
Okay.
entire time swimming. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
Maybe we can also have you tread water again.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, my cardiovascular endurance is what it is at 39. It's not good. So to get 40 laps out of me during one show is probably impossible, but we will try our best.
Well, what if the show just doesn't end until you do it?
We might be there overnight, brothers.
We will be anyway.
Brothers,
Or a week.
brothers.
Are we going a full week this time?
No, I think it's the same. It's like Tuesday to Thursday
Okay.
night, or Monday night
Monday
to
travel day,
Thursday
yeah.
night. Yeah,
All right.
Nice.
yeah.
I think we're doing the yak from there Friday.
No, we're not anymore.
Okay.
We're gonna come back on.
That was a
Thursday.
big reaction from Che.
That was a big reaction.
Oh,
So, with Che golfing brings out the worst in a man, right?
yeah.
Will
Does
he
he
be
even-
right?
Does he know how to golf?
I do. I'm terrible. I'll shoot a 110.
But will you get frustrated?
No, because I know I stink. Like I go, probably like most people, like I go to play golf to hit like 2 good shots. If I do that, I'll be pretty happy. But I haven't golfed since I moved out here, so looking forward to it. I have a friend that's in town, and he is staying with a friend that's near Brandon, and they wanted to golf at this club that's not far from him. So I was like, oh yeah, we needed a 4th. So I was like, oh, perfect, got a call. Guy who's into golf and lives very close and is a buddy of mine. So yeah, let's do it.
You taking him for an Italian ice?
It's not near there. Oh, yes, we certainly will go. My buddy that's staying with me.
Wait, so
How did it
a
change
buddy,
so fast there?
a buddy's staying. So you're not taking Stephen Che golfing. You're taking
He's taking
Che
me golfing.
and he's taking you.
He's with
Yeah.
the Che
You're
group.
going with 3 Che.
I'm
two
going with
Che
3
friends?
Che's. Yeah.
Oh wow.
A Che
Oh
and
my god.
Che associates.
I know one. I don't know the other guy, but yeah, I mean, me and Brandon will ride in a cart together, and it'll be, a group of us.
You need to get some details.
Yeah, you're outnumbered.
Che.
Yeah.
It'll be good. The caveat is that if it's like, mid 90s or higher, like
It looks fine.
Brandon is out. Okay.
Uh,
Fair.
You put that in the
Yes.
That's
in the contract?
That's in my Barstool contract. Yes. That's why I didn't do the baseball yesterday.
Yeah, you would have been in trouble.
It was
so fucking hot.
The high temperature right now for Sunday, 77 degrees.
Oh wow.
That's it?
Wow.
And there's a cloud. There's not a cloud.
Wow.
Oh.
So that might be perfect.
That's Brandon
That's
weather.
huge.
Yeah.
That's big time Brando weather.
What are you gonna shoot?
So my last round was my best round of the summer. I shot an 82.
Holy cow!
So probably about a 90 because I've been going last week.
Wait, you shot an 82?
shot an 82.
You go ball and cup?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the alternative?
Just to get into like this close, to giving yourself big gimmies.
Yeah, I mean, there's guys who.
In fact,
when I say guys,
I missed
I do that.
two 2-foot par putts. But anyway, last week I shot an 88 and then followed up with a 105. So I anticipate I'll go like.
Are you
95.
gonna get a handicap?
I might start now. Yesterday
Might
was
as well.
encouraging. So
Big Cat, have you talked behind the scenes to any of the 2 main characters of the week?
Yes. Actually, both.
really,
Yeah. Both.
how's it going?
Nadu was not. He just asked how many shirts we sold. I said not a lot, but I'll give you some cash. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rico, I talked to this morning. He's doing well.
Okay.
He's lot of energy going towards this guy who died, Barry, and how he lied to him.
You say he's doing well. The bad thing that's happened to him this week is that somebody he said was on the no-fly list flew.
Yeah.
And then he called that man's sister very ugly, and that's
Yeah.
what's happened to Rico this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not, but it's not self-inflicted.
No. I think too. I was thinking about it more last night. I think Rico really thinks that Joe Yanks isn't him. Like I think
There's a chance it's not him. That's like
No, it-
the
it-
second person inside of him.
But yeah, right. Like I think he thinks that anything that tweeted from Joe Yanks, if you accuse that of Rico saying that he's like 100% that's not me.
I believe that he believes that.
Yeah.
So wait, so Barry is a real entity?
I didn't
Barry
think Barry
died.
was
I've been struggling with Barry. Is Barry a real person? That
Barry
Never
was
more-
a real person,
Not just a burner, like he talked
not
to.
just a burner. Died.
Is there an obituary for Barry?
is there
don't know.
an actual?
We might need to find if there's.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll ask Jerry.
Now,
Wait,
I was
Barry.
on me and Kyle were on a pod, and Danny with Tommy Smokes yesterday. Tommy Smokes said he spoke to Rico after the first blow up, and he told Tommy to give him a recap because he completely blacked out. Doesn't know any of it. So he asked for a recap of his own actions seconds after.
I believe that.
I
So
believe it.
there's a chance
The way he
when
was
he's-
shaking, yeah.
when he's Joey Yanks, he doesn't.
Right.
No.
Right.
So he could be Barry.
Like I think he thinks that he could just tweet anything from Joey Yanks, and someone be like, "Hey, you can't say that," and he'd be like, "I didn't. I did not."
Joey Yanks said it.
Yeah. It's a complete alter ego.
But I think it's a complete detachment.
Get in here, Barry Morris. Was he a real guy? Did you?
Dad, have you met him in person?
Did
No.
you ever talk to him?
Yeah, I have text messages with him.
No, but
So you talked to him?
is it just a person that had a fake
And on the
alter
phone
ego?
as well.
Why were you in with him?
Because it was before the Nadu fight. He was reaching out to me, and
To give you intel.
His weaknesses.
yeah,
Rico is a lot of his anger now is just directed at Barry
Well, Barry's dead.
I know, but Barry misled Rico in his dying days.
So it was Barry that told Rico that
That he was on a no-fly list.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Barry was close with Rico and me,
Yeah,
and so we all talked. But
How did Barry die?
COVID,
and chasing Nadu.
yeah, died chasing him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did he? Do you think he got the COVID from being
Fucking
outside
Barry.
following?
It's crazy. I'm going through our text messages now with Barry. And it's a lot.
And Barry was mad at
Feeding you paragraphs.
Why was
Barry's texting you books?
Why was he mad at Nadu?
He was mad at Nadu because he just always said Nadu is like a habitual liar,
Got it.
and he hated liars.
Got it.
But yeah, I mean, I'd have to like sit down and actually read because I don't really remember much. But I mean, dude, it is paragraphs and paragraphs from Barry of just everything.
Was his real name Barry?
I don't think his real name was Barry, but it was Barry Morris on Twitter.
Where's he from?
So what if this person just killed
California.
killed the alter ego?
Barry Morris is from California.
California. I think he lived in California.
How did you guys find out he died?
So he went dark on Twitter and text. It just stopped posting. So I think we just assumed.
You assumed he
Oh, this motherfucker's not
Barry
dead.
Morris
God
is
damn
dead.
it.
But listen, it was during COVID,
No.
and he was
Because he died in 2020?
So Barry could still be alive.
Barry is alive.
he's not.
Barry's
Trust me,
alive.
he's not. He would have. Listen,
probably got on some medicine.
Why are we letting you do this?
no, he's dead.
Is there a chance that Barry is Rico?
Yeah.
No shot.
There's a chance Barry's Jerry.
I'm sorry, the person you
Dead.
were trying to reach.
You can't assume die.
100%. Trust
He's
me.
probably he's probably healthier than ever now that he's out of your
He
life.
was an older guy. He wasn't like 30s,
This
40s.
was an old man doing
He was
this?
like
He was
60s,
hunting Nadu from California.
He was like 60.
How do you know he was?
There was not a 60-year-old man hunting Nadu from
I
California.
promise you it was.
Jerry, no.
I've
Based
heard his
on
voice on the phone. We had conversations on the phone.
talked to him on the phone?
Yes, yes.
Ever FaceTime?
No FaceTime, none of that. He was in his 60s and he was in the hospital.
Will there be any
He's
other?
in the hospital.
Then why- how was
I
he chasing-
remember, listen, the only thing I remember, it's so far back, is he was in the hospital. And then it went dark, completely dark. Twitter and text went dark. It was it. It was over. So we just assumed it was during COVID and it just was over. He died.
Would there be any other reason he stopped talking to you?
Zero.
besides
No.
The fact
Listen, let's read the last text message.
When was your
here.
last text with him?
He said
March
Barry
28th,
is-
2022.
Okay.
He says, I'll tell you something that I can't post publicly. My former business partner for 16 years in L.A. owned several businesses, one of which was a private car service that catered exclusively on the Hollywood elite. Let's just say Will Smith was shuttled around often with a company, but that company was never another woman. One of the worst kept secrets in town. Guy chose to live a false public
Okay,
life.
let's not. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That was the last. Well, I was just
Yeah,
reading what he said.
yeah.
Well, that was probably bad to.
No, it's all right. But yeah, we don't need.
All right. So that was March 28th, 2022.
So we
I followed up May 8th.
Why was he telling you that?
I don't know. I don't know. At the end, he just said, fuck Will Smith. But I followed up
Famous
May
last
8th,
words.
2022. Hey, Barry, haven't seen you on Twitter. How are you?
nothing.
Nothing.
And
Dead.
that's death. You think that's dead?
Okay, we have breaking.
What?
This message was read on May 8th, 2022. It says read.
So then text him right
That's
now.
not really breaking, Jerry. That happened years ago.
Say, Barry, are you alive?
It's green.
So maybe
Oh,
he got a
he
new
is
number.
dead. He's definitely dead.
It's over. No, because he would have.
Oh.
No, dude, he would have. Pull up his Twitter. Don't you guys have? TJ can pull up his Twitter. Barry Moore.
We're very
Who's that
we're
guy?
very deep right
Is
now.
that an actor? Brandon, would you know? Like a 70s?
I don't know who that is.
I think his Twitter's deleted.
Probably an actor, yeah.
No, we have it right here, Jerry.
Yep, that's the logo.
That's the Barry logo.
No. I think that. Hold on. Barry.
Robert Conrad.
Barry.
Okay.
Messages.
That would go with the thing that he's older if that's like
Wait, that's
70s
him.
actor.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Same
No,
guy.
oh, that's just
Yeah. When's his last post?
2022.
April, May. So he was alive April 2024. April 24th.
Okay, let's go to obituaries at late April 2024.
But
Two.
that's not his name.
Right, but
There is a Barry Morris obituary from 2021.
No, he was alive then. It couldn't have been Barry Morris. It couldn't have been.
yeah, we have to. Yeah,
You'd have to find out. He's dead. There was no reason for him to go dark on.
We're
both
this
of us.
far into this rabbit hole just because this guy told
Correct.
Rico that he's on a
Correct.
no-fly list, and he
then
wasn't on a
died.
no-fly list.
And then he died.
maybe he just stopped using Burner.
No, there's no way. He was too deep into everything.
I could be at the ringer.
I
Maybe that was the
looking-
problem.
He's sending you oceans of information.
I'd love to go through it.
What else was he telling you?
I don't know. We're gonna look through it now.
Has any of his information proven to be true?
I could be doing a rewatch.
I'd have to read it, Nick. I'd have to.
Yeah,
I'd have to read it.
I don't want to make you do that.
I'd have to go through.
That's tough. It's tough for any man.
Can you search no fly list? I'd love to see the original text.
Yeah.
So was it Barry that told you? And you
No,
told
no.
Nadu?
Barry never told me no fly list. Barry was just feeding me pictures of inside Nadu's apartment. All this.
What?
Why?
Inside.
He actually went across the country.
Barry was Nadu.
He was inside.
No, Barry
Nadu's
was not
apartment?
Nadu. No way.
Wait, how did he get pictures of the inside of?
No, from like the not physically Nadu specific apartment. It was the building.
Oh.
And he was like, "Oh, this is what it looks on the inside."
So he's giving you like a blueprint.
Yes, of
It's
everything.
like SEAL Team 6.
For what?
Osama bin Laden's compound.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Replicating it.
he died fighting. You think Rico hates Nadu?
This guy probably went to therapy.
This guy hated Nadu so much.
Yeah, he's living a happy
He's
life.
really happy.
Why do
an
people hate Jeff
institution.
Nadu this
Or
much?
this guy's wife found his
don't
phone and was
know.
like, "You need to stop."
Yeah, like I still don't get.
He's dead. There's just no way. There's just no way he wouldn't have went dark like this, Nick.
Can you text Rico and see if we can get him on just to ask him what Barry? Did he ever talk to him on the phone? Like,
Yeah.
Who knew Barry first, you or Rico?
Rico knew Barry first, and then Rico didn't fight Nadu, and then I fought Nadu, and then before the whole fight, he was just we got in contact through text, and
did he live long enough?
Rico sent Barry to me.
Did Barry live long enough to see you beat Nadu?
I don't know.
He must have.
No, April, December. What April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, he did.
Okay,
December,
good.
October, November, December.
That would have been a tragedy.
Yeah. No, he lived long enough to
Because
that.
that was one of
But-
the best fights of all time.
Oh, dude, generational. Tyson Holyfield. But this guy, man, he's dead. I'm telling you. There's
Was
no way.
Nadu very aware of Barry or no?
Yes,
Oh,
I
he
think.
was.
But Nadu definitely was. Yeah.
So, but you're not sure about COVID,
it was around COVID time.
right? But
Saying
like,
that
he was older.
Just a time period.
but like Nadu is a powerful man.
He probably died
Makes
of a,
one phone call.
Yeah.
He probably
Oh,
had
you
a
think
brain
I-
parasite.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could have done that
This-
too.
it had to have been carbon monoxide.
What else is he feeding you throughout this? Is it all about one thing or?
No,
Has he
it's
ever sent
just-
you a photo where you can like see
No.
pieces?
I'll
of him?
look right now.
Do you ever have a text that wasn't about Nadu? A conversation that wasn't
Will
about
Smith.
Nadu?
the Will
Will
Smith.
Will Smith.
This is a great mystery.
Yeah, I
Because he started this whole thing.
right. And so if we get to the bottom of this, maybe there's no reason for Rico to dislike Nadu.
Oh,
This could be it. Yeah.
Oh, well, he wants Nadu did once support Blackjack Fletcher.
that's true.
Yeah. No, it's all Nadu in here. Everything's Nadu.
And do we know what Nadu did to Barry?
I don't think Nadu did anything to Barry. Yeah, I really don't. I don't think Nadu did anything to Barry. I think it's just like okay, like everybody has that one account that
No.
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 He was sending
No.
pictures of the inside of his
You-
building.
okay.
There's not an account that I'm chasing that will kill me.
No, not chase. You're chasing. Everybody has that one person in their Twitter DM or comments on everything like you're a piece of shit. You
yeah.
suck.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Everybody has that one fucking guy.
Yeah.
Barry was Nadu. Barry was that he hated Nadu, and he died fighting for him to die. But he died.
So Nadu won.
100%. Barry's dead.
Did Barry want Nadu dead?
100%. 100%.
Nadu didn't even know this was going on
Like,
did he?
the whole time.
I'd have to go through the text.
This is like one of those
You went to
situations-
his apartment?
This makes me want to quit.
no.
What would you
Very
like?
scared.
What if we find out who this guy is and like
Brandon,
break
you
it
have
to his
haters.
wife, his widow,
Had haters.
being like, "Do you know that your late husband had a died fighting against Nadu.
This guy had no idea this was going on the whole time.
When was
Nadu, I
when was
mean.
his last post? April, you said, right?
Yeah.
What's March, April?
Yep.
March is before
It
April.
bothers me you keep having to do that.
What?
You keep having to count
Talking it
months.
out.
What is it? Proof that I do versus
April 24th.
Okay. That was it. And what's that? April 24th. One of his last things was when you can, please give me a call. I've got some disturbing news about Jeff that could jeopardize the entire fight. I can't verify it yet, but you may be able to. If it's true, it'd be a bombshell. I don't know.
God damn, this
Never
guy was
found out.
obsessed.
What?
This is crazy how obsessed he was.
This guy probably went and got help, and they were like, "You have to cut ties." With
He's
this."
dead, Nick. He's dead. God rest.
Then he was you. He was you or he was
Not
Rico.
me. He was,
It
not
was
me.
somebody.
Why did I talk to
This is
myself?
not a real living
A
man.
0% chance it was Rico.
Zero.
Zero?
It's not very damning.
One.
evidence, though.
Do you agree with my?
I heard his voice on the phone.
Do you agree with what my take that Rico doesn't think that Joey Yanks is him? Like when he tweets from Joey Yanks, he's like, "That's actually not me."
Oh, that's another person. 100%.
Right. In his
100%.
head.
Yes. No,
Like,
it's him, but
yeah, you're right.
he doesn't think it's
but
him.
like when the news like you tweeted this, he's like, "No, I didn't."
Yeah, no, Yanks did that.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
He's completely disassociated with his burner.
But they'll never become friends, right?
Joey Yanks
Or
and Rico?
friendly.
No.
Lovers, maybe.
Yeah. Send the video.
Yeah. They do has to send that Latina video, right?
So, would you like to be an emissary, an intermediate? Would you want to see the video?
Yeah, why not?
I just want the moment of Nadu getting off the plane. I don't want all the backstory and all the layers to the onion. Everything we peel off just sucks a little bit more.
Well, no, it's like the thing is,
I think it's
I think it's
awesome.
fascinating.
It's fascinating.
it's so nonsensical that we're trying to find some semblance of sense. And the deeper, Rico?
Where?
What's up? We're about to go to practice. You got service?
Yeah, where are you?
And
You hear me?
Are you practicing in
We're going to
1958?
practice.
He's gone.
Yeah. There's no reason for him to go dark, though. Is that like...
It's textbook catfish behavior.
Rico.
You're right. Catfish
What's
do
up?
that.
We're going to practice.
They ghost.
Hey, we're
going to practice. What's up?
we're trying to get to the bottom of this Barry guy.
Yeah, what's up?
How did you first interact with Barry?
No, I found them because I was doing research.
Okay, but then how did you start texting with Barry?
I didn't text him. Jerry called him. I've never interacted with him. I just read his news.
Wait, so but he's the one who told you that.
Whoever's trying to log in on the account, stop doing that.
Oh, someone's fucking with us?
Somebody in the building doing it.
Rico.
Yeah.
Barry was the one who told you there was a no-fly list?
He tweeted it, yeah.
So you just read it off a random person's Twitter and then you took it as fact?
Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty credible.
Do we have the original Barry no-fly list?
What made it look credible?
It had his name on there. It said, I don't know, Barry, he was pretty tapped in. Anything he was doing, Barry was like...
I will say that
on
he
the
was
case.
tapped in. He was.
Was he tapped into the point where he could be Jeff himself?
Nah, I don't know.
Are you certain he's dead, Rico?
Yeah, I'm on good authority, he's dead.
Who told you that?
Good authority.
Jerry.
Oh, no.
We're caught in a loop.
We're in a dead loop here. Jerry's your source for Barry's death?
But also, like, guy like Barry, he's so committed to
Exactly, Rico.
What if he saw a
do you mean? I didn't
therapist? What if he saw a therapist?
No, but he don't stop tweeting for 5 years. Barry's been on the lam now for 5 years.
But it's a
Like,
burner
that's-
account.
But
I don't know. What's Jerry saying?
He's dead. I know he's dead.
Yeah, he's definitely dead, bro.
Jerry's...
I used to say God.
What?
I used to say God rest his soul, but he lied and fucked me. So like, whatever.
I don't know if he lied. I think you just... Why did you take him as fact?
He was on to stuff, Dan. Read his stuff. He's pretty tapped in.
But like, what has he done? What has he told you that was factual?
that he's an attention whore. Like, he's
Jeff spends a lot of time denying that he's on the government no-fly list. Maybe, maybe not, for what it's worth.
Truthfinder.com?
Yeah, that's.
You know, if
That
Jeff
doesn't
Reeder's
even-
name appeared.
That doesn't list his name.
Wait, yeah, this doesn't.
It doesn't.
That doesn't say anything.
Could be about anyone.
Wait, this says that he's. Wait, can we zoom in?
Rico, you might have just made this up.
Misread something.
Oh, there. Jeff.
Nah, I don't know. I'm a news skimmer. I'm not a news reader.
Wait, it doesn't say
It says if
anything.
his name.
It says if Jeffrey Nadeau.
2 of 4 steps completed.
Wait, this doesn't say
Wait,
anything.
Rico, this isn't even close to. You skimmed this like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I got information. He said,
What's up?
I'm out in L.A. This is sometime in 2022. I'm out in L.A. going to head back to my adopted home in the state of Texas soon. I was born in New York City. If I get a chance to go back east, we'll definitely grab lunch. So, born in New York City, lived in Texas, then lived in L.A. That's good information.
Those are the three most
Three of the
populated
biggest
states.
places in the world.
Did you ever know his real name, Rico?
No, it's better that way.
Yeah, because I called him Barry too and everything.
Yep. Live by the code, die by the code.
Who's at this
Wait,
practice?
is Barry Jeff D. Lowe?
Yeah, hold on.
Very slow.
What, Rico, who's at practice?
It's internal matter. We're getting ready for the 28th.
Yeah, I know, but is the whole team there?
Yeah, we're good. We're in
Is
good
your
shape.
coach there?
No, I think he's got some stuff going on, but he'll be there.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I saw the news break, Pat and crutches.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, next man up. You know, we'll figure it out.
That's a big blow to the team.
Big.
How many guys you got on the roster now?
6.
Oof. Can't have any more injuries.
Nope.
Who's on the team now? You, Marty, Jetski, Steve Romano.
Okay. Hobbs and Romano, yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Rico. I don't think we got anything. This is okay. Thank you.
Got nothing.
So
wait, Jerry, you have the phone number.
Yes, that's what I'm doing now to try to find his
So Rico found this guy online.
Yes.
Gave him to Jerry.
Correct.
Jerry then became the authority on Barry.
Yes.
And then passed off information to Rico, who then took it as all fact.
Yeah, which part
And that's a
confused you?
Jeff Nadeau. Like, it would be Jeffrey. Like, it would. That didn't say that he was on a no-fly list at all.
No.
There were people DMing an obituary of the same name from the same place. You were saying, I don't know if it's true, you were saying this guy was old. I was picturing 40 or 50. You said he died when he was 75?
I told you he was in his 60s.
Wait,
That
was that
old?
2022 though?
There's just no way. This is
Yeah.
very
It was
close.
2022 death?
What's the date?
21.
Oh, is it? Let me see.
Oh, 21. No way. It can't be him at 21.
Hold on.
His phone number's not even popping up on Google. It just says nothing.
How old was Barry, do you think?
I think he's in his 60s.
60s?
Yeah.
I mean, no, this one that someone sent me says May 2022.
No, that's a common name in California. That's not him.
Wait, go back to that.
But still, 60s to be hating like this is crazy.
Brandon, why do you hate this?
May 2020.
This is a good mystery.
21.
I'm actually, yeah.
21. Huh.
This is a great mystery.
So this whole thing is because some random guy in the
It's a
internet was like,
burner account that said something Rico wanted it to be true and
Yes.
wasn't true.
Right.
And now we're here 5 years later because a guy got off a plane and it threw Rico's world into a tizzy.
But I don't
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't regret any
I
of
don't
it.
know,
It was
but it's-
incredible.
It's
It
fascinating.
was incredible.
But isn't
Like,
it's a really unique look into these really sick people's heads.
Yeah.
The ends justify the means. I had a great time.
I'm not ruling out. I'm not
was no
ruling out Barry
beginning.
was Rico.
I think Barry was Nadeau.
Yeah,
Barry
there
is
is
not a 60-plus-year-old guy who went to chase Nadeau.
But he was older. I talked to him on the phone.
How
What did
old
his
would you
voice
guess?
sound like?
How old did
60.
Did he leave you a voicemail?
You
at
have a
any
voice
point?
filter on?
60? It's
Maybe.
crazy to be
What were you
hating.
talking about on the phone?
60-year-olds don't even like have Twitter accounts normally.
No, definitely not.
Was he talking on a soundboard?
Why can't we just look up the number? Is there something we could pay for to get the name?
Yeah, white pages.
White pages?
Yep.
You want me to send you the number?
Quig's also, which take that with a grain of salt, but Quig sent me this clip from an old rundown of Nadu talking about no-fly list.
Yeah, and I have most of my friends are in prison, but I'm not.
Well, there you go. Most of my friends are in prison.
There's a rumor that I'm on the no-fly list. I'm not on the fucking no-fly list.
You are on the no-fly.
We're there, Brandon. Oh my God! Brandon keeps saying the story is stupid.
Yeah,
Are we
let's
getting
move
too
past
close
this.
to it? An older man.
I have no idea. I've never even seen this.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Oh my God! Brandon Walker is Barry Morris.
No-fly list.
You are on the no-fly list.
I may have been.
I've heard that he.
I may have been at one point.
May have been at one point.
Well, he said he may have.
Oh,
He can fly. He can fly
When
whenever
can
he
you come off
wants.
the no-fly list?
I was off it previously. On it previously. I'm off now. I can fly now.
A prisoner in Georgia.
Direct admission?
Well, that's
What?
There's that.
What the fuck was
He
that?
just went out and tweeted the story.
Just settled everything. Okay. What are we doing?
Damn.
Web.
Yes, it's true.
He might.
Was that me?
You can get off the no-fly, yeah?
I don't know.
Was he saying that for street cred purposes?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Look!
Oh.
Owner of this phone number. What are the initials?
B asterisk. M asterisk.
Oh shit!
His name was Barry Morris.
Is his real name?
And where's the obituary from 22? Can we pull up the obituary?
I don't know
He's
if that,
alive
I don't know if the
21.
math tracks.
This-
No, it was
probably-
2022, but it was May.
No, that.
Oh, that
Yeah.
It said 2021, didn't it?
Yeah, this is him.
Wait.
It says age 75.
Wait. Can we see this obituary? Holy shit!
Wait. So the timeline, though, how would that be possible?
He went dark in May.
Of
Yeah.
Not of 2021.
Barry Morris.
Oh my
Reading.
God.
So it's all real.
I just sent it to
It's
the
all
chat.
fucking real.
75.
He went dark May 8th, 2022.
Is it all real?
2022.
Yeah.
This is Barry.
It says he died May 29th, 2020.
Yes, I'm telling you. How'd he die?
Holy shit.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
This is it.
Hold on. 1946. That's so
Jesus.
It was old.
Holy
What?
shit. Can we see the obituary?
His Twitter was Barry B. Morris. This is Barry P. Morris.
Well, he was smart to get everyone
No
off.
paper trail.
No one would ever be able to figure it out.
He's got no obituary.
Oh, there's no story or anything.
2 candles have been lit.
He died alone.
Oh my God.
Chasing to do.
This has to be him. The timeline is just.
That's crazy.
All right, so now we look up Barry Paul Morris.
Of Redding, California.
What the fuck? All right.
Still don't buy it.
You still don't buy it?
I don't believe that a 70-plus-year-old man was doing this.
I don't know. My dad lurks hard on Twitter these days.
Okay, let me ask you something. A Facebook popped up. Barry Burrell Paul Morris.
What?
Is that what the B is? That's Steve.
Maybe.
It's got to be him.
Oh my God, he has 2 middle names. It's all real.
Paul's his confirmation name.
Brandon, how are you not like?
I don't know. I'm just so confused.
I think something's.
I
think it's getting deeper.
It's a burner account that got attributed to a guy who.
Damn, I can't find it.
And this guy has, like, it looks like not a lot of love. Like, he was lonely.
Yeah, he was
was
just
alone.
chasing to do. His only.
Nadu gave him, like, purpose.
Oh my
That's-
God. Oh my God.
How?
Oh my God.
What's the genesis of what would Nadu have done to make?
So is Nadu actually on the? I don't know what to believe anymore.
I think we got to go to California to like dig his body up or something.
We might have to dig his body up.
Oh man.
Shit. We got to contact a funeral home, maybe, right?
From years ago, but what would they?
I don't know.
They're not going to have anything for us.
There's only 2 candles lit on his website page too. You can't click who lit the candles.
I mean, Rico.
Oh shit, we got a lot of ads. Let's rip a couple. All right, looking to score lottery tickets and short on time. Try Jackpocket, the all-in-one lottery app. Conveniently order Powerball, Mega Millions, and even Scratchers in just a few clicks on your phone with Jackpocket. Better yet, our partners at Jackpocket are giving new customers who sign up for an account. Use code YAK2 and opt in. We'll redeem $5 in lottery credits. Download Jackpocket today. We also are brought to you by our friends at Game Time. There's nothing like getting to a baseball game, especially last minute. Lucky for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. They even get exclusive zone deals. You let them choose your seats within a given set of zones, and you get huge savings in return. You can put those savings back in your pocket and spend them at the ballpark on a hot dog, a new hat, or some good old-fashioned Cracker Jack. If you're in Chicago, you can get 10% off zone deals for the Cubs at home on Sunday, July 20th versus the Red Sox. Just look for zones 29 through 32 on the Game Time app. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code YAK for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code YAK, Y-A-K, for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game time.
Nice. I love shit like this.
It's so good.
The internet's a crazy place to where you can...
It's so good. It's so ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but now I'm very confused.
There's a dead guy in California who sent Jerry and Rico on a wild goose chase.
But again, the original tweet didn't say Jeff
anything.
Nadeau's on the no-fly list.
He's a skimmer. He's a news skimmer.
Right, so he didn't really send them on there. He just tweeted, what if Nadeau was on the no-fly list?
Correct.
But then Nadeau didn't really help his case.
No, he kind of admitted
I
it.
think he was leaning into
He
it.
kind of wanted to for the street credibility.
Yeah.
Well, can we ask Nadeau if he was ever on the no-fly list? We ask him that now?
Big Cat owes him like $35, so I don't know. He's going to be cranky.
This is sinister stuff. I'm on his Twitter skimming.
What are you seeing?
His daily tweets about Jeff Nadeau.
Yeah, that's mentally ill.
Kate, you're making too much noise.
He might have just chosen a name.
Right. But how would that line up with when the account stopped tweeting and when that guy died?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that obituary's time is pretty crazy.
And I do like the fact that Jerry attributes every single death in 2021 to COVID.
That's wild.
Let's see.
Fascinating.
Ever on the no-fly.
Burner accounts in the burner account world, they're icky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like this
Oh,
world.
yeah. There's a lot of horrible things that come.
Very stupid.
Yeah.
Have you ever had one?
Me? No.
I have Youngstown Bob.
That's a good one.
I have Burner Human.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Because I figured that was better to actually have a real human.
Do you still have access?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I'd feel bad about myself if I
I think that's the root of it, yeah.
I think that's okay.
Well.
TJ, are people asking about the tweet you sent us?
Yep.
Okay. We can pull it up.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Fox Sports is nearing an expensive deal with Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy that would include him appearing on Big Noon Kickoff, sources told Front Office Sports. The deal would also involve Barstool content being featured on FS1. I don't know how much. I'll let Dave just talk about it.
All right.
Fair enough.
But yeah, there's been things in the works for a while. We'll see.
Cha-ching.
Oh, Dean on network.
Does it affect anybody in this room?
Well, we're on the college football show, are we not?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Always get your statements ready.
What?
I don't know what Dave wants to say or when Dave's going to say anything.
I assume they got an unnamed show today or tomorrow, right? Or tomorrow?
I would assume.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Fine. All right. Fine. I will.
What's that going to do to Brandon's ego if Brandon's...
Oh, it's going to be a problem.
We talked about this some time ago. I thought it was. I thought it wasn't happening, and then it's back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there goes my whole summer.
Well, no, it's
panicking.
Football. Oh.
Yeah.
The panicking part.
Yeah.
You don't need to panic.
All right.
What were you panicked about?
Just more work.
I welcome that.
Yeah. Just more work.
Speaking of, if anybody wants
more work for the boys.
Anybody wants to produce more cowbell, it's still available.
More work for the boys.
Still trying to do that?
Still trying to do it. Yeah, Jake wants to do it bad.
Just add some more work on the plate.
Well,
We'll
fine.
be fine.
Pile it on.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. I got to justify this 9-figure salary.
We'll be fine.
About time you said it.
Wait, 9 figures.
He's cutting side deals.
I could get real into college football.
We're getting some people that we're working with getting bags from brand partners.
Really?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Jack Mac's a Qdoba sponsor, partner, I believe.
Wait, did you say Qdoba?
Qdoba, right?
How do you say it?
Qdoba?
I think it's Qdoba.
It's a Q.
Right.
I think the Q is.
Why
That
did you
could be
say
a
Qdoba?
That could be a cook, couldn't it?
Qdoba?
The Q is semi.
How do you say Qdoba?
Qdoba?
What would be Quadoba?
No, it's Qdoba.
Qdoba. Yeah, he's right.
Qdoba.
There.
Q.
There's that.
You said K.
Qdoba.
I said Qdoba?
You just said Qdoba.
You stupid fucking
Oh,
idiot.
fuck. Yeah, Qdoba.
He's a Qdoba guy?
I think he's a Qdoba guy now.
Shoot.
That's pretty sick.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I think it's.
I need to respond to more emails about that because I don't.
Why don't we just get Jack Mac to do all the berry looking?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he should be on.
Jack Mac should.
Right. This is his bag.
Jack Mac.
Absolutely.
Figure out the berry situation.
The dude has said he was never on a no-fly list.
So he lied on the rundown.
He was leaning into it.
Imagine.
I was
lying on a
leaning into it. I
podcast.
think I don't remember that at all. I don't even remember that shirt.
Oh, you don't?
No.
What shirt was it?
That was like a transition period for you.
Yeah, you were kind of feeling yourself out.
Was that right before my my vacation to Chicago that lasted a year?
3 years?
Wasn't that long.
What's
Being
still
hard on
going
yourself.
on?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still taking trips to Chicago.
Yeah. Come visit every now and then.
I started looking for whatever reason. I got curious about the south suburbs today. Started looking at houses out there and everything. I was like, my life would have been a lot better if I'd have settled there.
Downers Grove?
I was looking at Frankfurt.
You could have gone to Indiana.
Tinley Park.
Closer.
Indiana would have been better.
Yeah.
I don't know why I chose to go all the way to Wisconsin. I do
Well,
love
you fell in
Wisconsin.
love with that house you saw, and you didn't look at any other place.
I did, and then I was looking at houses today, and substantially cheaper and bigger, and I was like, God damn it!
Where?
Just move.
Brandon?
The ones I looked today were Frankfurt.
That'd be pretty funny if you moved away from your mom.
It would still be
2 hours away.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny if I moved back to Mississippi right now. Just left her up here.
I wouldn't think that's funny. We get the potential Fox Sports deal.
That's true. Yeah.
It's big news. I don't know if Dave's going to release anything.
If you guys are involved, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's a big deal.
Big if.
Big if.
Don't forget us when
Thank
you're on
you.
TV.
Yeah.
Get ready to greet new men. Which the DAP or no DAP conundrum is destroying the spirit of white men across the world. We
This
got to
guy's
figure out
good at
what
it.
it's going to be.
This guy's a pro.
It's got to be DAP, right?
I also had a take the other day that was, some people accused me of being a misogynist.
What'd you say?
We did the Mount Rushmore of embarrassing moments, and I said, anytime I have to shake a woman's hand.
Yeah.
It's never natural.
I never know what to do.
Yeah, a woman.
One arm hug every time. One arm
No, you
hug.
can't one arm hug
too
somebody.
much.
And I want to clarify, we're not talking about like strictly business.
Okay.
Like a strictly business, like meeting someone who's coming through, that's fine. But we're talking about non-business goodbyes. Like I've done high fives, and that's brutal.
That's the worst.
Brutal.
Yeah, don't do a high five.
Like a social nightmare scenario would be there's, say, 3 girls. You know 2 of them. They get the hug. Third one you don't know. You're still going to hug her, even though it might be too
Correct.
aggressive.
I've done the
Correct.
handshake sucks, but it's better than like a fake hug.
The side hug, I think, is the move.
Yeah,
but it's
still
brutal.
like, then what if that's not?
Correct. And it, like, just maybe this was the misogynist part. Like, I do feel like I will crush their hands if I have to handshake.
It's always slimy. Too.
And there's sometimes
Yeah, it is slimy.
there's sometimes the awkward 1 foot away wave. You're just like,
Yeah, the handshake guy. Hey.
Nice to finally meet you.
I have a hack for those.
What is your hat?
Hold a kid.
What? Okay.
How are you going to carry a kid everywhere?
Fuck, why did I think about that?
You
Well,
should
then-
get your
then-
arms amputated.
No, just you hold
Kidnap a
a kid
toddler.
in one arm,
But I don't have a kid.
What if you
all
don't have
the
a kid
time?
around? You grab somebody else's kid?
That was
In what scenario is this happening where your family's not present?
What?
What?
Most.
He works
everywhere.
all the
Everywhere.
time.
Where else would you meet a woman?
He travels. He works.
Oh.
What?
You know what I do a lot
I
now
don't
that
think
I'm
I've ever been
thinking
around
about
a
it?
woman without my family.
What? What are you, Mike Pence? What the fuck?
You've never been around a
in this
woman.
office, and then
It's up to
Yes,
you.
you
Never
have.
been around a
Plenty of
woman
times.
without your family.
We told you 1,000 times. Kate is a woman.
well, not like outside of this office, like
Che,
That's
what?
just not true.
That can't be true.
that I would greet.
Yes.
I love TJ facial
I
reactions.
don't think I have.
Yes. Oh. When you're in like Tampa, you're gonna meet a woman.
Yeah. The Bucks PR woman that's taking you
Okay.
to meet Tom Brady or something.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
Shout out to my friend Jill.
And how did you greet her?
Definitely not your
she's my
friend.
friend.
Hug?
Yeah.
Okay. So not a handshake. It's embarrassing
but
to
what
shake
if-
a woman's hand.
What, like meeting for the first time is brutal.
Did you put the kid down?
Danny, I'm with you. I do the close wave.
Yeah.
What if Jill had her homegirl with her? What would you do?
Hugs.
You would hug her as well?
One arm hug, guys.
It's up to them.
Show the court. Are there any women on the court
It's
right
the
now?
woman handshake. One arm hug is a woman handshake.
But we're saying that could be a little too aggressive if you're just
Put a woman on. Put any woman on the court.
Well, I was gonna say I was thinking about what I do.
Here comes one.
I do this a lot, like hand here, and I go like almost like a Japanese bow.
So you're awkward too.
No, I think
of course she is. That's
I'm
Kate.
taking the heat off the guy. I'm being like, I show like, hey, I'm like
A Japanese bow is awkward.
And I go like
I'm
this.
getting Japanese bow.
A Japanese
like, oh,
bow
it's
is
so
the
nice to
worst.
meet you.
Japanese.
We're not Asian.
I didn't even know that was an option.
This is making it easier for you guys. You're coming up to me, you're like, I don't know what to do, and I'm already like, don't worry about it.
They're
I'm
already-
in here, and I'm just gonna say hello.
They're already
Like,
running away
it's
from
so
you
weird
already.
because
Like,
the
hi, nice to
girl
meet
that you
you.
don't know, would see you hug a girl you do know, and then but shaking hands feels so weird.
I feel vindicated, right?
Oh my god, that was a great pick.
Yeah.
I shake dudes' hands, and I don't feel weird about it.
I always feel weird.
I feel weird about it every time. Put her there.
I did a high five this week.
Because like the handshake's supposed to be like firm. It's almost like a little battle.
Brandon, pretend you don't know me. I'm from the cracker company, and I'm
Whoa.
coming to say.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Barstool?
Wait. Is Tommy here today? No. Oh, I was gonna say you put him in your arms.
All right. Come here, teen boy.
Okay. Hi. I'm Kate. It's so nice to meet you.
See?
Fuck.
Oh, Kate.
Yeah, oh, Kate, the bow. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Here, I touch your butt crack. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done
I don't have a butt crack.
COVID was kind of great because it was just automatic.
Correct.
Fist pound.
Yes.
We're all on the same page.
I've become a big fist pound guy.
Why did you slap me on the
You
ass?
can set the.
I got.
We gotta lock in a move.
moment. Are you okay?
Well, I got two moves.
Man to man, we have to pick one.
Man to man, I got two moves. If I don't know you, it's a fist pound. If I know you a little bit, or maybe it's like a guest coming in, it's a dap and half hug.
Okay, but what do you do with it? You start the fist pound with me. What do you do in this
Like
situation?
this. I stay strong.
You stay there.
I stay
You
strong.
don't, because then you would open up and then I would fist pound.
No,
and
no,
we're-
no. I stay strong. You got to stay strong. Rock beats paper.
Okay, all right.
No, that's wrong.
Can you tell them?
Unless we're playing Thai RPS, of course.
Tell men right now, we're deading the handshake.
We're gonna decide.
Yeah,
it right
I'll
now?
tell you exactly. Here, stand up. I'll tell
There's
you.
a time and place for a handshake.
Well, Big Cat, I
Not
think you have an authority on a good group of men.
This is what it
Hey,
is.
we're
Stand up.
we're not doing handshakes.
What if it's at a funeral? You can't fist pound
No,
at a
there's a
funeral.
time and place for a handshake.
We're not doing handshakes. This is what we're doing.
Kyle's the woman in this situation?
No, he's the man. A woman, I would just not even.
Yeah.
No, it's this.
Oh, that was clean.
That's it.
That was clean.
That's it.
But what if he's not? What if he doesn't
That's
know
it.
that's what you're doing?
No, if you are assertive, people follow.
The half hug is a lot for a guy you're just meeting, though, I'll say.
No.
I think
that'd
that's
just
what
be a dab.
that should
No.
be default.
A half hug is like a no hug.
What about like
Just like a.
significant other's father?
That's a handshake.
That's a handshake.
That's a handshake.
Definite, no matter the circumstance.
That's a nut tap.
Kate's already texted me.
We should bring back nut tap.
Oh yeah.
Should we do nut tap week on the yak?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Free reign nut taps.
You can't get mad.
What's Kate
I'm
gonna
not
do?
saying it's this
I got
week.
Brandon
I'm not saying it's this week. I'm
Already
saying,
got his butt.
I'm saying at some point we should do nut tap week.
You just have to randomly start it. And then
Okay.
we'll follow from there.
There will be a Monday at some point where I'll nut tap and it's game on.
We'll try to get Kate. I'll end up like Bethany Hamilton.
I'll send an email. We'll do nut tap week for the whole office.
Whole office?
All right, yeah.
Not the whole office.
Oh,
That's crazy.
no. Because
You
some
can't
people,
give some of these guys.
No.
Yeah.
some of these guys will
No.
destroy
Isn't
testes.
our main HR person here today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kim, she's great.
Come on in, Kim.
I'll ask her.
Tell
I'm
us about
sure we
nut-
can.
Nut tap week.
Oh, do we do a point system?
Should we
'Cause-
get her in here? I want to talk about the sexual harassment training. Are we all banding together and not doing it?
I panicked and did it.
It's too long.
did it.
Like
I'm
1 in the
not
morning.
doing it, but I'm not banding together with anyone.
You had a guy do it for you?
No, I'm just not doing it. But I'm going in grandfather in rules.
Well, how
when,
does
when
that?
Barstool Sports was all men
Okay.
Oh fuck!
I did it.
Shit.
weeks
back in the days. Of
Yeah,
course you
of course
did,
you were
Steve.
excited.
They
to do it.
clowned me for not doing
Steven
it.
probably fucking printed it out and put it on his refrigerator.
Yeah,
Look at this. I got an A+.
you took notes.
Yeah.
I was going up to people and telling them I heard a rumor you didn't do the sexual harassment training, and nobody had done it. It was a nice little gag I'd going.
You're so fucking.
Yeah, it's not. What?
You shouldn't have to do it because you don't talk to women.
Yeah, without your family
True.
present. Steven, you should do it for hire.
Jay, I'd
Training? Oh, it's unskippable. It's
I know, but like
Brutal.
$100.
You can't
Do it
speed it
for
up.
everyone?
You can't have another tab open.
What's the price?
I think it's like 2.5 hours.
What's the price?
It's very long.
Yeah,
Name a price.
Jay, I'll pay you.
I'll pay somebody to do it.
I think 150 is reasonable for
Just
that.
set up
did too.
shop.
I did 200.
Like a lemonade stand for sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment. $150.
Get
Just
certified.
show up with your laptop, hand it to Che,
That's
hand
a
him the
good
cash, and then be like, all right, I'll see you in 3 hours. He just sits there and just... The guy will never even look at a woman again. Oh, fuck. Barry Morris, man.
Can we?
Thinking about him.
There's no.
Just keep thinking about him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Keep thinking.
Somebody needs to get into that Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the oh hi
Brandon, do that.
ad, Brandon. You got this.
Sony Pictures Classics proudly presents Oh Hi, the new comedy directed by Sophie Brooks and starring Molly Gordon as Iris and Logan Lerman as Isaac about their first romantic weekend getaway as a couple that goes awry. Convinced she's met her perfect guy, Iris goes to increasingly ridiculous and irrational lengths to prove to Isaac that they are meant to be together, including chaining him to the bed. This is a dark, romantic comedy that takes on the highs and lows of modern dating in the ways that makes us all a little crazy. Oh Hi has played to laughs and sellout crowds at the Sundance and Tribeca film festivals. Hollywood Reporter raves that Oh Hi contains one of the best comedy sex scenes to grace the big screen in some time. And Fandom Wire calls Oh Hi an absolute riot. It keeps the laughs running throughout. See Oh Hi starring Molly Gordon and Logan Lerman only in theaters on July 25th. Tickets are on sale now at ohhimovie.com. That's OHHI movie.com for more information.
Someone said girls can dap too. I don't think that's true.
They dap each other.
I dap when guests come in here and I see they're dapping. I'm like, oh fuck, and I do it.
Girls?
No, I've dapped dudes.
Oh, we get a lot of daps on the show, so you just dap right along
I
with the rest
dap
of
right
us?
along. Yep. I do a side hug or a dap. Or
I don't know that I've
no.
ever noticed a person come in here and been like, oh, wow, Kate blew that. So I guess you do pretty good.
I've had a couple that got retweeted. They were so snappy.
There's a couple men she's blew that came
Snappy daps.
Yeah, there could be a few.
So what do we do for girls for the Nut Tap Week? Titty twisters?
Probably the opposite of what we should do.
You gotta boink.
No, this is for girls to do to one another.
Oh.
Oh,
We want
okay.
to include them.
And you could see where the confusion was. I thought
Right.
you were going to do it to all the girls.
Well, I was gonna. I purposely kept it vague to see your
could be-
reaction first.
That could be during a Danny Smokes week as well.
I think you do one of these that you do to Danny Bear.
Scoop dunk.
Why did it sound like blinds going on?
It's like Eddie
It's
and
on
Target.
my skin fold.
Danny, when the beach house starts, and you will be going from Thursday to Sunday or something like that. Maybe I don't have the exact.
I'll be gone every Thursday and Friday.
Okay, on Mondays through Wednesdays when you're here, will you be Danny Smokes or will you go back and forth between Conrad?
Great
and Smokes?
question.
I think it'll be hard to separate the two.
So August is just going to be Smokes month.
It's looking like it. Maybe even the week leading up.
I also was thinking of something in the 2-hour car ride to Joliet yesterday. If you don't fuck, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah.
Got it.
Is this a direct order that he has to fuck?
Yeah, that's actually direct order. I'm not saying it has to be someone in the house.
But you gotta fuck.
But you must fuck at the Jersey Shore.
I'm gonna party, fight, and fuck in no particular order.
Okay, but I don't want you coming back every week and being like, I don't kiss and tell.
Sounds exactly like
I
him.
don't kiss and tell.
I haven't met the right one yet. Danny, just fuck.
No, I want you coming back with like that. We fuck till the room stank.
We're gonna smell your dick.
Wait. Monday morning starts with a crud check. We're crud checking your penis.
It smelled like a dog died in the room.
I can't shower till Monday.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll get it all. Look, whatever happens, I'm gonna put my guard completely down, which I don't usually do. So I will kiss and tell, and maybe even fucking tell.
Yeah.
You have to.
If you're not
direct
coming
order.
back
Maybe
with
even
East
anal
Coast
tell.
mucus on you, dude.
It's a direct order to fuck.
If he doesn't, maybe some people tag their blogs Danny Conrad as a virgin.
Ooh.
All right, Steven, I already said I was going to do it. I went to the highs and lows of this company. Last couple weeks ago, I was like some macho man. Then yesterday, I'm getting
Wait, when were you a
virgin.
Wait,
Hold on a second. Time out. That was just you, Tam.
Your words.
Scratch.
No one was like
Danny
that.
smokes.
Not one person was
We're
saying
macho
that.
man.
Not even close.
That's just what everyone.
thought
That's what
that?
everyone was saying.
Macho man.
That's
What everyone was saying.
That's the picture you were painting in your head when we were talking about.
You walking in every day being like macho.
Had your own theme music in your head.
I want to
Only when the sunglasses
a
were on.
macho man.
Everybody
then I got
respected
labeled
me. I
as
was some big.
You think when the
tough guy.
sunglasses came on, we were all whispering, there goes Macho Man Danny right there.
Danny, no, bud.
There goes, oh, fuck.
Danny, do you understand what we think of you? It's not that.
That's
pretty
Danny
macho.
Conrad.
Also, do you realize now that Big Cat is telling you have to fuck? That means you can't play off like failure, like I wasn't even trying.
Correct.
You don't got to tell me twice.
Correct.
But hey, it's kind of about the long game, so stay patient.
And I'm allowed to say this because I didn't take the sexual harassment.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not bound to anything right
He
now.
was grandfathered in.
I'm playing the ignorance is bliss card.
Oh, my God. Fuck.
Ew.
Oh,
Fuck him.
Wearing fucking Bill Cosby's pajamas.
Big Cat, did you see that? That if you Googled Danny Conrad's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Love it.
Making sure you were up on him
No,
actually being a virgin.
Do you know? Can I tell you guys a little secret that's kind of sad?
Yeah.
I missed you so much. I made Steven give me recap emails.
that's touching.
He was giving me recap emails of the shows.
That's really touching.
Because I was like, I feel so out of the loop. I was like, you need to just give me Spark Notes on every episode. He'd send me a full email.
How long were they?
Pretty long.
Oh.
Pretty thorough.
But then Steven wrote a blog saying Danny Conrad ain't a virgin, and then that ended up becoming the third result total.
Because keywords
now
are there.
And now there's just a bunch of links with virgin attached to my name on the first page of Google results.
Well, you have
Carl's still independently blogging. I might need him to bring that back. If anybody can reach out to Carl if this gets back.
you have an easy way to disprove this.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Make that room stank.
On camera.
Easy.
Make that room stank. like dead fish.
But if it's like the last day and you still haven't, are you willing to
Willing to what?
to do whatever it takes?
I'm gonna fuck.
I didn't like
Whether
that.
you like
Didn't
it or
sound
not.
confident.
I want that thing smelling like a dog shelter.
What are we talking about? Where are you getting these odors?
A spay and neuter factory.
We got to talk about the sex you've been around.
I think you just want me to fuck a dog.
Yeah, it seems like you want to fuck it.
What's with the dog?
I don't know. I'm just going with it.
What do you mean?
It's not really working.
Hey, listen, what do you mean?
Keep going. Keep going.
I was like Steve Carell. It's like a bag of sand.
Yeah.
It smells like a dog. After
Have you
sex,
only
right?
fucked at pause?
He has a special room.
That first one I was kind of with. What do we mean here?
I don't know.
Is that how it should be
I
smelled?
don't know.
What if I fuck a girl
I
and
ain't
it
fucking.
Wait,
I don't
what am I
fucking know.
doing wrong?
What if I fuck a girl and it doesn't smell like a dog in the room after? Am I still good?
Nope.
Let's keep a bag of kibble in the corner of my room.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow, that's
there
pretty
you
good.
go.
Actually, accurate odds.
Will
I think so. I think
yeah,
that is
that's
accurate
exactly
odds.
right.
Because I have a feeling you might bring a girl back to your room, but I think you would be like, "Hey, can we just like take this?"
I have to get a room first. I'm on the couch right now.
That's
We'll
true.
figure that out later.
I think it's key that you fuck in the second week because you're not going to have the confidence to fuck in the first week.
It's
And
not
if
about the
And if it gets to the last week, you're not going to be able to fuck. You got to fuck in the middle.
Because
challenge accepted.
You can't do a buzzer beater fuck. You don't have that in you.
no, because then you'd probably never see her again. I know you.
You don't know what's
Once
in
you
me.
fuck, you're bound to that person until they cut it off.
Like a
Like a what, Brandon?
Some sort of talk.
And now you also have to worry about the fact that like we could have paid a prostitute to fake like you.
It's always a
And
possibility.
lead you on the entire
Boy,
time.
your brain is just going places.
Yeah. I should be drinking on every episode.
Danny does.
Unbeknownst to me.
By the way, so the other one I wanted you guys to take on we did the Mount Rushmore things people don't care about, which is a good one.
Speaking of me,
Yeah.
on.
I had to take crosswalks. Don't care about them.
You
guys respect
I'm a
crosswalk?
crosswalk guy.
You
I'm
are?
a crosswalk guy
I'm
too.
not.
I have a
not
take-
I'm still a little city intimidated.
People in Chicago are
Yes.
they're not aggressive. You got to just
I'm
cross.
not. Maybe it's my time in New York. I'm not a crosswalk guy.
I don't
Wait,
think
what do you
New
mean?
York-
You're a jaywalk guy?
Oh yeah.
Okay, got it.
I'll just cross wherever I need.
I don't wait for the time, the
No
symbol.
And I also, if there's like a red light and I'm walking up to a crosswalk and there's all the cars are stopped, just fucking go then. Just go between cars.
I'm a crosswalk guy.
I am too. If the establishment I'm going to is across the street, I'll walk to the end of the street and go across the crosswalk.
The other day, I had to walk further to get to the crosswalk.
Yep. Yeah.
And I kept walking, and then had to walk back when I got to the other side of the street.
What's your name?
What are some things you guys don't care?
I don't think pedestrians should ever have the right of way.
What else did
I'm
you
operating
say?
a
I saw the
two-ton
list. They're good.
I had your fantasy team, celebrities, political opinions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
The NBA All-Star Game.
Yeah.
I hate the celebrity.
What was my other pick? Oh, your kids use sports.
That's a good one.
Like, I don't fucking.
You don't yet.
No. Not my kid.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Someone
like
else's.
if I
Fair enough.
Like I'll sometimes catch myself being like, "Oh yeah, my son had a double in T-ball." I'm like, "Stop! What do you?"
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck. Like that's like maybe.
Oh, your
high
dreams.
school if they're
Never
getting-
tell me what you
dreams.
dreamt
Yeah,
about last
dreams is a
night.
big one.
Ever.
MLS.
Yeah. Dreams in MLS really.
Yeah.
Is.
TJ, you want to tell us about your Twitter lately?
Meme said your day.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about anyone's day.
That's pretty cold.
That's a tried and true.
But he's right.
Ice cold
I
man.
don't care about anyone's day.
That's just them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one hurt a little, but it's kind of true.
it is.
Any dude that gets a new piece of tech that wants to show you features.
That's a good one.
I don't get.
Your
I,
workout routine.
I don't care.
Yeah, marathon training. We're big marathon training
A lot of
office
chit chat
right
about
now.
that. Yeah.
We're in a
Don't
marathon culture.
Yeah.
Or they're not mastering the sprint first.
I
Yeah.
feel bad showing my dog pictures to people.
I love.
I
that
think dog
stuff.
pictures play. Kid pictures are tougher.
I just got his DNA back.
I
Kid
was just
pictures
showing
are better than
Jacob
dog
kid pictures
pictures.
this morning.
No, people in general, people are more welcoming to dog pictures than kid pictures.
Wow.
All right. I think people ask for kid pictures more than dog pictures. Yeah. You don't think so? Okay.
I don't know. I remember. I think Dave's seen one picture of one of my children, and it was like basically at gunpoint because we were at dinner, and MB asked to see a picture, and I showed her, and then I showed the person next to her, and then Dave's just like, "Fine."
He saw it out of the corner of his
He's
eye.
like, "No," he literally said, "Fine, I guess." I was like, "I don't care, Dave. You don't have to see my kids." Yeah, dog pictures do play.
Yeah.
People just like, for some reason, like there's a weird internet culture that dog lives mean more than
There is
children's
that.
lives.
There is that.
But like picture or pictures, because if I'm scrolling through the album, just like, and here he is with his first pup cup. No, but,
Yeah.
I would like to see all those. Honestly, I like seeing people's kid pictures too.
But it puts you in a position where you can only use one default response. Like, aw.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ew.
You can't do
Yeah.
that.
You can't do.
Speaking of kids, Mark Titus was on Mostly today.
Yeah, I know. He stopped by.
He just dropped in, and he did. He was gonna say he couldn't stay for the yak, so he ended up just saying what the gift meant on our show.
Oh.
So if anybody, any yak listeners were out there watching, and you saw the Minecraft gift that he sent out, a lot of you said, "Oh, that's a boy because it's a hog and a cock." Mm-hmm. Some said it's a girl because the pig is pink. He is a girl dad.
Wow.
He announced that today. So that meant girl, and I still don't know how, other than the fact that the pig is pink.
Yeah, pig is pink.
What else says that's girl?
It's a little
Like,
hen.
I don't think he knew.
Well, that was the whole point of the Minecraft. It makes
Yeah.
no sense.
Yeah. Gets the people talking.
Really gets the people talking.
Maybe it was intentionally misleading.
Wait, so what is Ernesto's DNA?
You don't care.
No, I do.
They said he was a terrier mix. He's not terrier at all.
Yeah, I mean, this is when we did Stella. It was every dog you could ever imagine.
Yeah, he's
even the ones in Danny's room.
Even those? Oh my God, dirty dog. 32% toy poodle, 22% Pomeranian, 10%.
Wow, that's been some interesting fucking.
We're on bitch made watch.
10% Cocker Spaniel.
Oh no!
10% Cocker Spaniel and 10% Siberian Husky.
Okay, there we go. All right, we got.
He just threw Husky into
that 10% is doing a lot. That's a big Siberian Husky. That's doing a lot.
And then you guys made me. I skipped over 10% Chihuahua.
Oh,
You said bitch.
he was on bitch made watch.
So wait, all these
He went
dogs?
Cocker. He went
Toy poodle.
Toy poodle. What was the second one?
Pomeranian. Pomeranian's the most bitch made dog you
Made
can have.
watch?
Yeah, but the Siberian Husky that saved it.
yeah.
Saved him.
Pomeranians are basically cats.
Wait, how does that work? So at some
Ernesto
point,
was this close to being a bitch.
You get his family tree.
so like a husky fucked a chihuahua.
It started off with
fucked a
his.
pop-
I don't know.
His like mom is like they said Siberian Husky and Pomeranian.
What? That.
Those are popular.
That sounds
But
painful.
how?
No.
That sounds
Which
terrible.
one?
I know.
What if the dad was the
And then it tells you if he has any siblings in the area, and we live close to his sister.
What?
Yeah, and you can message him on the app.
No fucking way.
Yeah, Pomskis.
Oh my God.
That's a cute dog.
I've never seen one of those.
Is that one of those dogs that is cute, but like it
riddled with health
its
issues?
butthole is too big for its body and things fall out? Like it's
what?
Yeah, just these.
Yeah, I know.
You two have
That's one of those
strange
ones.
Right, he's right. He's right.
These genetically modified dogs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
certain body parts
Like,
don't fit.
Yeah, they're like,
Genetically
this is the cutest
modified.
dog ever, but it can't breathe out of its nose.
right.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not what you.
Like its intestine is bigger than its,
Yeah.
its spine or something.
It's
like,
gonna live
just-
for 2 years,
yeah.
but it will be
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, but it will be miserable that whole time.
Yeah. No, mutts are good.
It's it's very mutt.
Mutts are yeah. Stella was everything.
Best dog I ever had was a mutt.
Yeah,
And mutts are the best.
Mutts are good
those are good for like
because mutts
they're-
appreciate. Mutts appreciate.
but they're also like have less health issues.
Yeah, no, for sure. Smaller mutts are warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the pure breeds that have the health issues.
Yeah,
And the attitude.
And
the dudes.
attitude.
Yeah, born with a silver spoon.
Mm-hmm. Do the last ad.
You're asking me to talk about Shady Rays?
Yeah.
How
Hell yeah.
awesome their shades are?
Shady Ray.
You know that moment, the one when you realize you left your favorite sunglasses at the beach or on the roof of your car or at a gas station 3 states away? Well, I've been there too. But then I found Shady Rays and it changed the game. These sunglasses are made for real life. Seriously good looking, polarized, durable, and not stupidly expensive. And here's the wild part. If you lose or break them, even on day one, Shady Rays will send you a brand new pair. No guilt trip, just replacements. So now when we wear our sunglasses, we wear them without fear on hikes, at concerts, on the boat, wherever, it doesn't matter. Shady Rays is eyewear that has your back. I was at the beach there's some right there. There's Danny Smokes and his. I was at the beach last 2 weeks ago, whenever I was there, and I was rolling around in my Shady Rays, looking good.
I needed
all
when I went to the
cool.
beach with
Looking all
Kate.
cool. You know how I am. We've teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. Head to shadyrays.com and use code YAK35 and you'll get 35% off polarized sunglasses. Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Once again, shadyrays.com. Use code YAK35 to get 35% off your Shady Rays.
It's Shady Rays, baby.
I miss that boy.
I do.
I called him yesterday just to vent about the bomb.
With the
Oh, did he
bomb?
give you good?
My bomb.
What did he say?
He was just like,
What bomb?
the comedy bomb,
Oh.
the atom bomb.
Was he like, yeah, I've been there, or did he laugh at you more?
He was like, dude, yeah, I've done that 100 times. I did that last week. It was very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your friend at Zany's? He had a great bomb story about how he had to go buy his own mic and radio, and
Oh, Aiden.
Aiden had some really good
Yeah.
bombs. He seemed completely unfazed by
Yeah.
bombing.
Wasn't that now you're in that state? Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Till the next
Till
one.
Rip that
Yeah.
Band-Aid
You're
off.
bomb proof.
No.
No, but you won't affect you the same.
Yeah.
If you do your first bomb.
I wasn't upset. I just sprinted out of there soaking wet sweat.
Like Nagasaki wasn't as bad as Hiroshima, right? It might have been worse actually.
I don't know which one was worse.
Yeah, did we
Yeah,
work on it a little bit?
conflate
Did
the
I don't
two.
know.
Yeah.
did we tweak it?
They're one and the same to me.
You know
And I'm
the-
sure they're very different and have their own.
Hiroshima was first?
Do you know also the atomic bomb, like it doesn't hit the ground.
No, it's like 800 feet
No,
or something.
What?
Crazy.
above.
Yeah. It explodes above the ground.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did learn yesterday that Bess Truman always talked down Harry Truman. So imagine if he didn't have her, he probably would have went crazy with those.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Oh, she was
talked down.
She talked
Chilled
talked
him
him off
out.
a ledge.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant like
Chilled
belittled
out.
him.
Not
Yeah.
We dropped one on the U.S. by accident once, and it wasn't loaded
You
with
hit, like, your
the
family?
nuclear part didn't go off, but we like killed a family by
What?
accident. Yeah.
That's not good.
They don't have
No.
a refrigerator.
They like accidentally released it from a plane,
Ew.
and it fell on a.
How do you do that by accident?
You'd be surprised. We've had quite a
We've
few of
lost
those.
some, right? We have
Yeah.
some that are misplaced.
We've also dropped quite a few things by accident on
Like what?
people, like bombs and stuff.
Oh, why did you say it like that?
Like what?
Sounded like
Where are you gonna drop
What
it?
hole of the plane did they put it in?
Like a piano?
The Japanese emperor just like, where are you going to drop it?
The war ended because the Japanese emperor had just ivory for teeth.
Yeah.
Dropped a piano on his head.
Walking away like an accordion. We can't fight these damn Yanks.
Got him.
We drew a fake tunnel.
Yeah.
Ran into. Fuck.
Oh man, we would put it.
The Acme Corp just going into military.
Steven, did you have any good other today? Should we hit one?
There's some bad other, I can tell you that.
No, I don't want bad other.
I miss Jeopardy.
I love Jeopardy.
We should play tomorrow. Steven, come up with some tomorrow.
Oh, can I say one thing that is on here that made me laugh out loud very hard this morning?
Yeah. What?
Max's video meeting his childhood baseball hero.
Oh,
that made me laugh so hard.
You guys see this?
I didn't see that.
It was
Shane
so
Victorino
perfectly
is
matched.
his childhood baseball hero, and we interviewed him out in Tahoe. And Max was in the regionals of the Little League World Series, and like there's a clip online of Max being like, "Hi, I'm Max Talenti, and my favorite player is Shane Victorino." So he went to show Shane the clip, and if you can find it, this is his big moment. Max is a Philly guy.
Got it, Max.
You're one of his favorite players ever. I think, was he yes, in the Little League World Series, he was the player, right?
Yeah, I was in the regional, like the final game before you make it to the League World Series. They go around and ask.
Who was your favorite player?
I have the video pulled up.
Oh, let's go.
I have the video pulled up.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Let's play it for him.
No, that's it, man. That's what you work for all your life. It's kind of funny when you say that, you know?
Yeah.
Like you look forward to that, like
Yeah.
some kids saying on TV.
He just broke your sunglasses. He just broke Shane. He stepped on his sunglasses. Max, this couldn't have gone worse. You could see him trying to light step it too after he stepped on it. Oh my God.
Oh no.
That's his hero. That's his hero.
Now it's so awkward to have to show him after.
Yeah, and then stand there.
Dude, that's so
Broke his glass yesterday.
Yeah, what a great moment.
Is that awesome, Max?
And then now here you are, stepping on his sunglasses.
Meeting your hero.
What a moment. Do you think the 12-year-old Max Talenti would have thought, like, one day I'll step on his sunglasses? That's good interviews.
Why is it jarring that 12-year-old Max doesn't have long hair and a beard?
Yeah, right.
It was jarring.
Kind of pissed me off.
It pissed me off.
That's so fucking funny.
We had a couple I had one on Monday where we interviewed Trevor Lawrence, and I don't know why, but I just offered up the story that I had clogged the toilet in my bathroom that morning and used my hand in a plastic bag to unclog.
You told that to Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah.
You just like
And then-
vomit that out?
Yeah, and then afterwards, like at the end of the interview, I was like, "Why did I do that?"
And he's
Why
like a
did
pretty
I do
clean cut, like
Straight-laced,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Did he appreciate this story?
Yeah, he was just like, "That was weird."
Thanks for opening up, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, kind of makes it fun.
Yeah, just tell. But I don't think
The
he
guard
thought it
down.
was weird. Tell more people.
Yeah, I've done it before. I'll probably do it again
Yeah.
when you have a situation like that.
All right,
right,
just,
dude, just fucking yell.
Watch him scream at him.
What?
No.
There's a ton of
the
work
Dante.
going on.
What
right
are they
now.
doing?
We have to do like a bunch of commercials tomorrow.
Okay.
Rob, whenever Rob is in town,
I saw Rob.
he's just
Yeah.
he's like the Grim Reaper for me.
That means you're going to be here at 7:30 doing
Correct.
doing commercials. Yeah.
Correct.
Whenever
And it's one of those things we agreed to like 2 months ago, and being like, that's never gonna happen.
whenever I get here at 6 in the
I wouldn't,
morning
just don't do it.
and somebody's in my parking spot, I know that something's afoot.
They're milking the PMT guys.
There's people in here getting ready to do something.
We're the cow.
Yep, that skinny ass cow.
Skinny ass cow.
All right, boys.
It's getting milked.
Time to sell jeans.
I think we're selling like 4 different things.
We leave the office and I see your face like 3 times. I'm trying to keep work at work, and then you just follow me home.
Yeah, you're gonna lie.
I want it on the record that I'm very aware of like overexposure, and I wish I could turn it down, but I don't know what to do. They just keep milking.
I thought it was really cool. I was where I don't know where I was. I saw a Stella Blue coffee hat in the wild.
Yeah, that was
the other day.
awesome. You texted me that.
I was just where was
I appreciate that.
I was I was at the movie. I took Tommy to see Superman. This guy in a Stella Blue coffee hat, and I was like, nice hat, and I thought he was just gonna say thanks, and just keep on walking. But then he's like, oh yeah, he knew that I worked at Barstool.
I bumped into a guy at Costco wearing the Henny Friday.
Oh yeah.
Mostly.
Oh, and he didn't know.
He didn't know me.
Yeah.
But my name was on his chest.
Oh, that's great.
I was like, dude, cool shirt. And he was like, thanks.
That happens every now and then when
All
you
right.
see, like, I'll see a guy in a Barstool hat, and I'll be like, sick hat, and they'll be like, all right, thanks.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Shit.
Especially if it's Barstool Golf. If you see like
Barstool Golf, you don't even try.
That's not even.
Yeah.
But I figured that one I had a
chiclets,
chance.
too.
Yeah, you don't
Chiclets.
deal with that. $1 million.
Yeah.
Brandon, you don't go to those areas.
I exclusively go to those areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this a creepy move? I bought the sunglasses that it's going to be the sunglasses that record.
Yes.
Because I'm always angry in public walkways.
Yep.
I'm always thinking I've got violated like no one else has ever got violated, on runs, on walks, to start filming
And are
in
you
public.
doing it?
You're gonna.
They just came in the mail today.
What are you gonna do with the film or with the recordings?
Just review, because in my head I'm like, this is the worst person.
Can you give us a couple videos tomorrow?
You're gonna do film study?
That's what I was hoping you would ask.
Yes. I would like.
I want to give
I'd
highlights.
like a couple videos tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know this. Kyle's a timer guy.
What do you
What?
mean?
In what way?
You'll use your timer on your phone.
Crosswalks to see how long somebody in front of me in line takes
You
to ring out.
You timed somebody at the popsicle freezer.
Right.
You weren't trying to get a popsicle. You were
he
just
wasn't
mad
in my
how
way at
long.
all. I hated how long he was browsing so slowly.
And you just bust out the timer on.
I hated his pace of life. I was like, how long are you going to stare at the
love
drinks? Like, there's no way. It's the 7-Eleven beverage cooler.
I need this on video.
And it like a couple minutes passed, so then I just waited and timed him.
Yeah, I think we need film of you observing people like this.
Yeah, can we
all
get
the
a couple,
time?
Can we just get a taste tomorrow?
But is it wrong or even illegal to show
Yeah.
videos of people in public?
I don't know if you guys noticed this.
Depends on where, but
Jerry's had these glasses for like a month. So if you've had a conversation where he's wearing sunglasses, he's recording.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, he's been doing it all.
Oh no.
Every time he comes to my office, I make him take the glasses.
He did walk into mostly wearing those fucking glasses.
Yeah. No, he's recording.
Oh. Kyle, I would
been
love
doing that.
a weekly seethe walk because
Yeah, like a recap.
Okay, and I think that would almost like be therapeutic in the sense that it would make me less mad, knowing that I'm gonna benefit from it.
Correct.
Yeah.
I wish you had him when you were seethe walking that once, and then the street sweeper sprayed you with sediment.
He sprayed me and then DM'd me. He was like, "Hey,
He said,
What?
just passed you.
He said, sorry about the sediment.
Sorry about the sediment." Yeah. But yeah, I'll try them out.
Do you feel like you maybe want to find? Do you like being angry? Do you put yourself in those situations intentionally?
I don't when it's experimental, yes. Like when I'm timing, I'm like, I don't mind waiting now. I have more patience knowing that I'm going to get something out of it.
I want to see it really bad.
Okay.
So tomorrow, can we get a taste?
I'm
Maybe
going to say we're going to probably have to blur people's faces.
That's fine.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes it seem like more
Kyle's probably not going to get people
dangerous when you get a blurred face.
It's mostly from
He's going to get the back of their head.
from behind, yeah.
All right, should we wrap up the show?
Yeah, I got to pee.
You gotta pee?
I always have to pee.
You got a long day of commercials tomorrow. Can you watch back your commercials and pinpoint where in the day it was? Do you
Yeah,
get,
usually.
Yeah.
They're almost always in the morning, right? I feel
Very
like they are.
early.
Yeah, we do. We try to bang them out as early as possible, which is a problem of mine because I do the thing where, like, if I have a busy day, I'm like, well, it's already going to suck. Let's add more.
Yeah.
I do that to myself a lot.
It's kind of a week ruiner.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
You seem fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll make it.
I appreciate you doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Let me get the glasses tomorrow.
You want them?
I'll just get Rob.
I think we should all try it out.
Yeah, I'll just get Rob all day.
Should we have it like a class pet? You have the glasses for the day?
I think we should.
Are they expensive?
Yeah.
I've been doing this thing though with commercials that I think
$99.
people think is sarcastic, and I guess now that I'm saying it, it is. But when I show up to the commercial shoot, I try to be like overly happy, and I'm like, "Let's be great today."
There's no way they like
An
that.
opportunity
Yeah.
for us to film something together. This is going to be great, guys. And everyone's like, "What the fuck?" But I am trying to give positive energy.
I think that's helpful.
I think it
I
makes a
appreciate when
difference.
people do
I
that.
don't want to be like a grump, being like, "Oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna go through this." Like, you got to just kind of be like, "Hey, this is what we got to do. Let's fucking do it."
I like that kind
But then everyone looks at me like, "You're being a sarcastic ass," but I'm actually not.
Every time we have like a outsourced microphone sound guy, I do the same joke to every single one of them. When he hands me the earpiece, I'm just like, wait, do you want me to put this in my ass? And I film myself, and I've never gotten a laugh. The sound guys hate it. I'll pick it up and just like, wait, this just goes right in my ass? And the guys, like the guy at the Bet Gala hated it.
Oh,
That was
I got one like that. I do when they try to mic me up. I always try to nibble on their finger.
you gotta have these little games.
Perfect for the glass.
Both of you. That's
I want to
fucked
see
up.
both of these
You
things.
gotta have these little games.
I've actually like bitten Tom Lay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I do guys I don't know.
I do both.
Okay, do it
But
tomorrow.
I'll go like real bite on people in this office.
You'll bite them hard.
Yeah, I'll just give them a...
That's when guys go to put it down. I always go, "Did you just touch me there?" I scream it.
Oh,
Fun.
yeah. This is
It's
what I
funny.
like.
I like that.
It's glasses stuff.
Glasses.
If you have the glasses, I'll use them tomorrow. I'll try to get me nibbling on
I'll
something.
bring them.
Try the ass joke. See if it lands.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. Because sometimes
What,
it
you
has
wanna
like
put
that
this in
metal
my
weight.
ass?
Wait a minute, buddy.
Wait, if they laugh hysterically at his ass joke,
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, it's probably all delivery. Here's me at the Met Gala, I think. No, where's? I just put this right in my ass. Nope, that guy got mad. I don't know who that was. I was wearing a beige jacket. Oh, that was the basketball
Must have been a
tournament.
Soho House.
Just put this in my ass? That plays.
It doesn't though.
he did 12 minutes of that joke at Soho.
Yeah, I was just pointing at different things in the building.
I put this
Wait
in my
a
ass or on my dick?
That won't fit in my ass.
That would have crushed.
Probably, man.
All right, let's spin the wheel, TJ. Oh, yeah. Shout out Potter.
Amazing.
Oh yes.
He was great.
Incredible.
The setup crew for camp said that we could have a couple wireless cameras down by the water to look at Jay. So
Great.
Nice.
All right.
That's camp's sneaking up, but I heard that there's some really cool, different activities this time.
Can't wait.
I'm gonna miss that trampoline volleyball, man.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, did we?
There was a moment, too, that... when was that? Someone was like, hey, should we do skydiving at camp? I said, absolutely not.
No.
It's not a very camp-like activity.
No.
No.
Che,
Donnie probably said that.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
Donnie.
Let's do rock climbing and
Do
skydiving.
demolition derby.
Che, we got to get on pickleball up there.
Oh.
Be ready.
I'm
Gerald,
excited for
And our guy
Foursquare.
Mike too.
Also,
We got really into that.
I can announce this. I don't know if it's official, but Jerry O'Connell will be there.
Oh my God.
He's going to be the host / ref.
He'll take
introduce-
that role
He'll
serious.
introduce the games. He'll ref the game.
He will cancel lunch due to lack of hustle.
I'm just more excited for Jerry O'Connell to just be there for us at night when we play Werewolf. He's going to be so much fun.
Kate.
Fuck White Sox Dave again.
You
I was
Jerry
not
O'Connell's going to be there.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, sorry. Word vomit. I'm not. It's fine. Yeah, I'm excited for Jerry O'Connell. It's going to be great. New Kate and Friends tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Come.
go.
New come. We don't have any sponsors. If there's any sponsors out there, sponsor.
Hit us up.
We could take a commercial off Big Cat.
Hit us up.
Yep.
All right. See you tomorrow.
It's the act. podcast, time to talk shop, review a Yankees pop is the act. It's the act.
See you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.